Oh yeah? Try me, motherfucker.
Alright.
And I got that as a blooper.
Hold on. Compress some chats here real quick.
Don't mind me. I'm enjoying my dinner.
There we go.
We're even in roll 20s then on?
Oh
I
my
threw-
god.
I threw him even
Wow.
further down.
Okay, I'm good.
Xenon.
I swear I started prepping as soon as I got in call with you. That's why I was being quiet earlier.
Well, shame.
Come and get your love.
Fucking 2 entire Overwatch games.
Come and get your love.
Yes, I can.
Copyrighted, you dumb bitch,
Okay,
right
I'm ready to start.
now.
Cool. 3, 2, 1, now.
Cringe.
What?
Cringe.
Cringe?
Oh, cringe.
Fucking cringe.
I'll
You're
show
eating
you,
your
fucking
own
cringe.
Twitch. Cringe.
How dare you?
This isn't YouTube.
In front of my mother.
This is a Mewtwo.
Meowtwo.
Damn it! I was just about to get it!
You're fair, let's go. Sacco will
Meow
never
to
get it.
Tube whenever I need to. YouTube, FarTube, whenever you are to.
Oh, baby.
No, no,
I
the
hate
cri-
to tell you this, but it's kind of rude.
The rude tube.
Got what I need.
Hey, Soul, did you ever finish the cat game?
Stray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say he's just...
No, the other cat
Like
game.
months ago.
Months ago. Because it was only a few. Oh, he finished it.
No. It was like before Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, that was months ago.
Well,
I think
I'm
even
never
Psycho's seen all
around.
those streams.
I'm never around.
Can you borrow it? Yeah, you can borrow it.
You never
Come.
call, you never text. It's like you don't even care.
It's more like
Yeah,
the
you just
opposite
sort of
with y'all.
disappear on
It's more
everyone.
of the opposite way. Y'all don't interact with me.
I
It
will
makes you
send
feel
you
any better.
food.
I don't interact with anyone, really.
He really
Communication's
doesn't.
a
He only
two-way
interacts with
street.
Zenon.
Well, yeah,
Wow.
And then
Xenon's
I
girlfriend.
initiate half the time.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a two-way street, but the only thing that we all have in common is this bullshit, D&D.
I swear to God, I will send everyone here pizzas.
I mean,
You don't even know where I live.
I'll
see-
find a way.
I know
Just,
Psycho gave me a hard
if you-
time earlier for being for not texting.
Well, I didn't give you a hard time. I was actually genuinely worried.
Sacco never gives me a hard time about not texting him.
What did you say,
I
Shrimp?
every time we talk, it's like, why don't you ever text me?
You never give me a hard
That's
time.
never.
Silver, you never text me.
Silver never texts me
Not
too.
anymore.
Can you believe
As a
Mal?
matter
I'm
of
being
fact,
attacked.
Silver's not even my friend on Discord. I'm gonna go cry in
Who?
the corner.
What?
You never
Who's
added
not?
me.
let's just do that. There we go.
You never added me
I'm-
either.
Just so I
Silver
have
not friends with
funny
any of
moments.
us.
Have
I'm
funny
friends
moments.
with Psycho, Zenon,
You just
and
Not
you
even
just
me.
messaged me about D&D stuff and that's it. You never added me.
Yeah.
Wait, she messages you?
Hey, if it makes you
Yeah.
feel better, I'm not friends with Shrimp on Discord.
Damn.
you're friends with me?
I'm friends with you.
Who keeps popping?
Shrimp. I can't do it because I have
Pretty sure
no
I'm friends
suppression
with
off.
Zenon.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
Oh,
friends with
shit.
me.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I thought you were. I just saw you on my friends list.
Oh
I
my
thought.
god, no one's friends with no one.
I'm
maybe
friends
I
with
didn't.
Psycho. I know that for sure. And
Oh, I
Shrimp.
That's
guess you
okay,
did
Sheena.
say
I'm
the
friends with
friends list.
you.
Oh, thank you. Want to play Overwatch later, friends?
I mean, we can if you want.
Fuck yeah. Fuck
I mean, we got Angie
Elden
last
Ring.
I
time.
think I've
Fuck Elden
messaged
Ring.
Soul maybe once. I don't even think I've messaged
Me and the
Soul.
homeboy go play Overwatch. Fuck
Okay.
Elden Ring.
Sure, Soul.
I'm friends with everyone here.
What? De Silva wants to be
We'll see
my
how sleepy I
friend.
am whether or not we skip.
Blushing.
Elden drink.
Elden cringe.
Okay.
And actually, so we all have a lot more in common. This is the only thing we get together for, though.
The only thing that we have more in common is that we're a bunch of fucking nerds.
No.
I have
Speak
you
for
know.
yourselves.
I have you know. I'm
Nerd.
not a nerd. I watch football.
You play D&D, you fucking
Psycho,
nerd.
that just makes you an idiot.
Wasting time on sports.
But uh,
Oh, this is awkward.
I'm just gonna sit here and think about the glory days of when I was a football player.
Oh, I thought you were about to say when you could get it up.
That too.
That's also got me sad.
Mm-hmm.
It all started back in Nom.
Hey! Now we got the bloopers out of the way. What the fuck?
Bloopers.
Get the
Bloopers?
The bloopers.
We have
Bloopy
bloopers?
bloopies?
Yeah.
Blumpers?
We talk before
What?
we actually do it.
Blump,
That sounds
bloopy
kind of
bleepy?
sus.
Do what?
Do the D&D. The fuck? Oh my god.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Y'all
Who are
want to
you?
play some?
We're all bloopies?
You want to play some Call of Duty? Then we don't
Nah,
have
play
to do
some-
no
do we-
D&D.
Sounds miserable.
Can we play Among Us?
I mean, there are fucking like 6 of us, so we could do one in Boster.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I actually think I have Among Us on my phone.
I vote. I
Wait,
vote
what?
to kick Soul.
A mongoose.
Wow, you
Let's
hate
hope
Cassie.
this time Zenon doesn't kill the wrong person like she did last time. Then I caught her in the act.
That was like my second game of Among Us.
And yeah, that's still gonna be on my TikTok because I caught your ass lacking.
Yeah, but then a different time I won.
Yeah, because you learned. You learned from your fucking mistake.
So someone volunteered to give a recap.
Yes.
Oh,
Give a
yeah.
recap of what the fuck happened last time.
Captain, oh captain.
Come
All
on,
right.
fucker, you volunteered.
All right, but I'm
Mhm.
not doing the captain voice the whole time. Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
No. Try again.
Wrong series.
Mm-hmm.
This one's about butt sex.
Last time
Wrong.
on the One Piece.
You haven't
Wrong.
watched enough Dragon Ball
I still haven't seen One Piece.
What?
or One Piece.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Wrong.
Shit, I haven't seen anime in a while. Last time on Detective Conan.
What the hell?
What?
You were
I'm
so
try-
out of touch with the anime.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what they even do for Conan. I think it's like I think it's just this Conan's hint. It's like the biggest thing they do that's like that, but that's like at the end of the episode. Or next Conan's hint.
Insert
And then they
Attack on
scream
Titan opener here. Something about
Last
bees and
time.
eagles.
Last time on the anime show. But Kirigama, it makes no sense. I know it makes no sense.
Okay, do an intro.
Okay.
Like seriously.
All right, fine. I shall do the recap or the intro, whichever one.
Recap, intro, whatever, do something.
Hello. This is your captain speaking. And here I'm about to recall and regale everything that has happened within the past few days. We have traveled to this weird island where everyone's super cheerful and happy, and it reassures us that we are completely safe and definitely fine and should not worry about anything going on. I, for one, am stupefied by this. And I believe my quartermaster is too, but regardless, we go forward and we tell jokes on stage and eat a wonderful meal. Well, the human and the lizard does. We don't. The rest of us just stare at it weird. And now we return back to the area where we were. staring at food while the wizard and the lizard continued to munch down food.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a little skip of 1 week due to me not being here and being ill. But during that time of week, you guys could do some downtime. Do whatever you want.
While the ship's being repaired.
While
And
the ship is
fine,
being
you finally
repaired.
joined them.
Along the time of the downtime, you finally awake.
From your hibernation.
Oh, hey, the RimWorld Death Rest
That works fine. You'll take too much energy from them.
So, with that in mind, let's start with Xavier. What would you like to be doing on your week's time, your downtime?
I think Xavier will sorry. I think Xavier will look around the ship, make sure everything is being repaired on schedule
Yep.
with the specifications involved.
Mhm.
And then he's also going to say hi to Frieza and Lizard.
Okay. During the time of being repaired, it takes a very long fucking time. They keep on going back and forth, grabbing supplies.
Wouldn't it
start
be easier to
rebuilding.
just be easier to bring a bunch of supplies with you and then set them down before you begin repairs?
It would, but the rest of the resource that they have, they'll have to bring back again. So grabbing whatever they need back and forth would be more efficient than going back and forth with the extra supplies.
Fair
That's
points.
what,
Carry on.
that's what they believe.
Oddly, this interaction is about right, because I don't think Psycho's character knows anything about actual work efficiency.
No.
Nope.
No.
That's why he'll nod and smile and carry on.
Okay.
And of course, say hi to his quartermaster. Make sure that he is up for the task of making sure that these guys are staying on task.
So during that time of downtime for you, Xavier, the guy that I forgot his fucking name was the one that you spoken to.
Hold on, I have my notes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna remember those names.
I had them all named and it's just forgot. Like it was Johnny,
Xenon, was that sarcasm?
Johnny, Bobby, Billy, Mandy, whatever the fuck. Something.
Is Frieza jealous?
You know Friezia's got an attitude problem.
Yes, I know. It's
Also an
Johnny.
alcoholic.
It's Johnny, Kyle. It's Johnny, Kyle, and Tommy.
Okay, so Johnny is the one that you spoke.
Yes.
While Johnny is coming back with some more resources, he asks for a request of you and your crew. The request implies that his supplier, that's on the other islands, haven't been coming around as of late. So he requests that you and your crew go over there and investigate on why that is. Because they're running low on food and other supplies. So he would like to know why that is the case.
What do they mean? Their island is perfectly safe.
This island is safe. But he doesn't know anything about the other island.
No, Shino. Not just safe, perfectly safe.
Perfectly safe.
There's
Hey,
nothing
just make
wrong
sure,
here.
Are we all still level 4?
I hope.
I believe
I hope
we
so.
are. Yes,
I
we
think
are-
so.
Yeah.
We are
I
still
would
level.
hope so. You guys are level 4.
I hope we are, unless we missed a level, in which case we're fucked.
I think Silver was just checking in case.
Yeah. Correct.
So Xavier, that's what he says. He will
Question.
also pay.
So, let me get one thing straight. You don't have the necessary supplies to help fix our ship.
We have the necessary supplies, however, we're running low on those supplies. And our supplier haven't been coming around as of late.
So, what I'm hearing is that you have an issue. And instead of informing the god or informing someone else, like another party or another adventure, you went to your employers to ask for help and offered to pay them.
Yeah, you guys seem strong enough. Sure, you guys can take care of it and investigate. You guys seem
Firstly, this
intelligent.
is a terrible work ethic. Secondly, I have to discuss with my quartermaster before we even begin to comprehend this and comprehend whatever you're even asking of me.
All right.
And then he'll go and find crap.
Scrap. You mean scrap?
It's not scrap. Fuck. What is it?
It is scrap.
No, it is scrap.
Yes.
Dozer's in the other one.
I keep forgetting.
All right, we'll come back to that and make that as today instead of past time for downtime. Let's go with Sordon. What are you doing? For your downtime.
Sodom been looking around the island, wondering what's up.
Well, as far as the town goes, there's a lot of other buildings. There's a lighthouse, like another type of fishing dock around, besides where you docked currently. That one's just
sorta.
more fishing area rather
Sodom might
than.
do a bit of fishing.
All right, give me survival roll.
Survival there.
Fished up a boot.
My roll 20 is dying. A boots.
Yep, you fished up a boot. Squeaky.
Wait, did I already have a squeaky boot?
Yeah.
Get a pair.
You got a pair of squeaky boots.
Too bad
Joke's
your
on
feet
you.
don't
They're
fit
both
in.
left foot.
Did not even for me.
They're left feet, and they're all like 2 sizes bigger than you.
There's
Huge
also.
shoes.
Go ahead.
What?
There's also a guardhouse as well. See on the side of the fishing area.
A guardhouse.
Yep.
Wait, have we seen any guards?
You've seen quite a few around. There was actually some inside the the comedy building.
Duh.
There was several.
I thought it was crazy.
Is there anything else?
Xavier said that he said hi to us.
Yes, he did.
So when Xavier says hi to Sordon, Sordon offers him the 2 squeaky boots.
2 squeaky boots.
Yeah.
Lizard,
definitely
do you
not
know?
fished up.
Lizard, do you know how boots work?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You wear them, yeah.
I don't think you know how boots work.
Do you know how boots work?
Obviously.
Do you want the squeaky boots? They go squeak.
He slowly takes the boots and start to walk away. And then 5 minutes later, you hear, "Squeak, squeak, squeak, squeak."
Everyone in the town is wondering where the fuck is the squeakers coming?
They are me!
Oh my god.
One of the old ladies is like, is that pale child alright?
Be intimidated, mortals!
Gone mad.
God, you sound so much like abridged Kirito. It's not funny.
Yeah.
What?
Who does?
Who?
Sword Art Online abridged. The Kirito guy, the guy they have for Kirito, sounds so much like Psycho.
I never even thought of that.
Yeah, I can see
Psycho's a
that.
secret voice actor? What?
Secret voice actor for Kirito. What?
Welcome back
Strange.
to the Kirito is Always Right Foundation.
Wait, anything else from you, Sword On?
What was that? What did you say, Shino?
Anything else from you?
Nah, just that.
Okay. Let's go with Frisia.
I just take advantage of the fact that we're on land to like live comfortably for a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bathe, drink, eat restaurant food.
Ah, yes. The pleasures of land. Bathing. Stable home.
Long walks on the beach.
Restaurants.
Yeah, and not like feeling seasick.
I'm not feeling seasick. You're normally drunk.
Helps.
Help.
Xenon, we've been out at sea for months.
Yeah, she's been drunk the entire time.
Yeah. That's
I'm
That's
taking
why
away
she's
your
throwing
wine.
up.
that's where most of your fucking alcohol is going to. Is going right down her stomach.
Who else is gonna drink it?
If we leave it for enough time, the nature will take its course.
The
Yeah.
other alcoholic now that has been created by you. And that is Siren.
He's not an alcoholic yet.
Yet. Keyword
Yet.
yet.
He's just my drinking buddy.
Legit.
Hey, kidney failure is kidney failure, all the same.
Doesn't matter.
There
it
is a
doesn't really
kidney
affect him.
failure role in D&D. I'm sure of it.
This is a magical world where I don't have kidney failure and I can drink alcohol.
Mmm.
It probably counts
You
towards
say
her,
that.
but
Hmm.
I thought
I
alcohol
don't
was
think it
liver.
really affects my character.
It affects both.
My character's a vampire. How would
I just
that
don't like how
affect-
I just don't like how alcohol makes me feel in real life.
Fair.
I love how it makes me feel.
Yeah, we established that the other day.
It depends on the alcohol you hand me.
He drank like half a bottle of whiskey, I think.
I haven't had whiskey.
It was a little over.
I have so far, like,
What
the
shops
bottle.
did you say are in the town?
so far I've had like a mixed drink,
What did you
Bailey's,
say?
and wine.
Sheena.
Huh? What's up?
Jesus Christ, you're the DM. Pay attention.
Well, they're talking and I heard you, but I was waiting for Shrimp to, finish his spew.
Again, you're the DM.
Yeah, what's up?
I asked what stores were in the town.
Oh, then let me pull you over there.
Because I'm not there. Oh, where the hell am I?
You're not appearing because technically you're not there.
Yeah, technically we're all off map.
So I don't get a token?
No, you do. Your token's there. It's all the way down at the bottom.
I'm looking at. Oh, now it's there.
There you go.
But no.
Uh,
It's just like homes.
Yep. Going up a little bit further where the fountain is. On the left side, there's a tavern, and then there's an inn. On the right side, there's a shop, just a general shop with different items inside of it.
What's
And
this place?
there's a bathhouse.
Bathhouse. Inn. Tavern.
Shop,
Shop.
inn, tavern, bathhouse.
He's gonna go browse the shop.
That's the tavern. This way.
Wait, this is. Wait, then what the hell is this? This looks more like a shop.
This is an inn.
Oh my god. Okay. That's where he's going. Jesus Christ.
Okay. There's a bunch of different items in there. There's some cookbooks. There's some alchemy stuff. There's also a little bit of weapons inside of there, scrolls, outdated maps. Basically knickknacks. All the works.
He's just gonna browse around and see if anything catches his interest.
Okay. You.
I don't know. He's the ship's healer.
Then you would want some.
Healing pods.
Yeah,
herbs,
healing potions. There's some
Oh,
syringes.
also- You could also look at alchemy. Can't you make potions with alchemy kits?
Yes, you can.
Okay, then he'd probably look into the alchemy stuff.
There's a basic alchemy kit there. Advanced. There's also some vials for the alchemy stuff, or just vials in general. Then there's some bottles.
Did you say there were scrolls?
Yes, there
Or
are.
those maps?
There's scrolls and there's outdated maps too.
What kind of scrolls do they have?
Ice scroll, like Frostburn scroll. Water breathing scroll. Feather falling scroll. And one invisibility scroll.
Yeah, he's just gonna spend his time in this shop just looking around.
Alright.
Debating on what he wants.
Okay. I will come back to you when you have that decision.
If I ever make that decision.
Alright. Grappy,
Yeah.
what's poppin'?
Well, there's the people.
There's the people.
These people are weird. Scrap is probably mostly keeping an eye on the ship.
Okay, so you're gonna stay on the ship for the time being?
More than likely, keep an eye on it, the repairs. Make sure people aren't sabotaging or otherwise messing with the ship.
Okay. You will notice that Xavier would like to have a conversation about something.
Squeaks down the hall.
Honestly, the layout of this town is just weird.
Scrap, can I have a word with you?
Yeah.
So, I was presented with an interesting
on.
proposal.
You've had your word.
Oh,
You can continue on. I'm fucking with you.
you have humor?
Yes.
Very well. So the people who are repairing our ship have requested aid from us.
Okay.
Unprofessional as it may be, they request that we help them gather supplies because they had a supply thing that was happening and they lost they lost their supplies because they haven't been in contact with a certain person. It's a bunch of details I care not to speak with peasants about, but
So basically, because you're an idiot, I have to go ask them myself.
yes, because you're the brains of the operation. Nudge his shoulder.
Just a vacant stare.
Oh, so you can make jokes, but I can't.
You can start walking to go to those people.
You'll notice that Johnny is on deck just putting planks down to repair.
All right, Johnny, I've explained everything to the quartermaster, but please explain it again in very layman's term.
The captain's an idiot and he was barely listening. I'll need you to explain the actual situation to me.
Okay. He stands up. Well,
Salt.
the request I given to your captain was investigate the island that is far west of here to see why our suppliers are not coming over, because we haven't seen them in quite some time. I would say about before you guys even arrived, we haven't even seen them since. So I would like for you guys to investigate on it, and if they have something, you know, if they have supplies there, I want you to bring it here and just help out as much as you can and figure out why. Basically what he's saying is like, why they're not bringing their supplies, why is this, why, you know, you get the picture.
Mhm.
So he just wants to know why.
Main important question here: what the supplies are?
Basically this island has a major amount of different supplies as far as like food, you know, better drinking water, because you know no one likes salty water.
And I can think of a few people who like salty liquids.
Yeah, they need more wood, you know, basically all the necessities to survive on an island, and more like potion wise and shit like that. So just basic necessities to keep the island
So-
running.
In general, what I am hearing, they are low on stuff to help outside forces.
What the fuck?
Silver, I believe there's an elephant in the background.
I'll
Dude's
say it
blowing his
every
nose.
time he does it.
So,
If I'm getting that right,
huh?
if I'm getting that right, basically the supplies that they are missing is stuff that is just for directly like helping people outside the settlement.
Yeah, basically outside and inside the settlement. And they had the recurrent supplier, but obviously they haven't been coming around.
What
So-
does the supplier normally deliver?
Huh?
What does the supplier normally deliver?
Food, wood, you know, all that stuff, all them knickknacks. As far as potion goes and alchemy and shit, it's from a different island, but they haven't been around either, which is quite
Do they-
concerning.
They have enough materials to repair our ship, and
They have enough to
the-
repair your ship, but it's not going to be enough for anything else to be repaired.
get it properly upgraded as well.
Yeah,
Granted, the other upgrade is metal,
right.
which I'm assuming they still have enough metal in stock.
They have some left. Some. May not be a
Probably not
lot
enough.
to really upgrade the ship completely. So whatever, basically what he's saying is, once I'm done repairing, can you guys head out and see what the whole shebang is, basically.
Hmm. Yeah, this is a question I have to ask. And who's the one running the island?
The person that's running the island is named Alexander.
All right. And how much are you proposing to pay us for this?
How does 1,000 gold sound?
How far is the trip?
I say a day's time.
All right, I will return to you within 1 to 2 days, as there's still time before the ship is repaired.
Yes. There's only a little bit of food that we have to repair. After that, it's all set.
Yeah, Sheena.
Yep.
I'd like to go attempt to find the mayor.
The mayor?
Yes, the person running the fucking island. If this resource storage is so important, I'll go to the source directly. If that man offers a better pay, take the pay from the mayor.
Double dip, do it for both of them. They don't
Yeah.
need to know that you got 2 different jobs.
And it's also the possibility.
No, triple dip.
Get payouts from everybody in town.
I believe at that point we call it extortion, and I do have a Molotov.
Soon will be fine.
So what you want to do is talk to the mayor and
Yeah,
see if you
the
get a
person
better
running
pricing
the-
for it.
No, I want to talk to the mayor to see if this is a problem.
Okay.
If this is not a problem that the mayor is aware of, then bring it to their attention. Will either A, allow them to notice the problem, B, have a higher rate of pay, because if it is a problem, then we'll know it's actually a problem.
From the fountain, you go up top, and that's where the mayor house is. I don't have a map for him, so improv it.
Okay.
What,
What
in
the
the
What
fuck?
in the fuck did I just hear?
What in the hell was that?
What in the rat's ass was that?
Something has been summoned.
What in the shitty Christmas music animatronic did I just hear?
Silver.
Is that your ringtone?
Is she muted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a specific person.
Yeah.
Hang on. I have to translate this bullshit. Go ahead. Sorry.
Are you going to follow Scrap Psycho?
Yes, I am.
Alright.
Because I want to see how a master tactician fucking manipulates this shit.
You mean someone with 20 charisma and no fucking regard towards this island?
You have more charisma than you do. Never mind.
All right.
I think we're all charisma casters.
No,
Really?
Fucking
No.
Silver isn't.
Silver's
isn't.
wisdom based.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, I'm not charisma.
I forgot to change the starting screen.
I mean, the whole party's kind of magic, huh?
Kinda. Can we completely?
Yeah, always have some sort of magic. Oh yeah, I'm gonna head towards the mayor's house.
You two go to the mayor's house. Do you knock or do you just open the door?
Well, given it is an establishment of a government official, I will knock.
One moment while I change the music.
Implying that if it was a private residence, you wouldn't.
No, I'd still knock. If it was a, yes, I know this building has a lobby and a front desk worker, I wouldn't bother knocking.
Ishino.
Yep.
Would this be considered a place of higher society?
Explain.
This building, would this be considered a place that would be full of people who are considered higher or more noble than others?
So, in other words, noblemen. No.
There's probably a single noble man.
Which is the mayor. I just hit my mic.
I think he
Screw
probably
it,
wants
I'll
to
use
like
it.
a background thing.
Yeah, because I wanted to use a position of privilege on this.
I don't think a lot of our backgrounds will actually help. If we were in the Victorian era, the position of privilege would actually help a lot.
Yes. But the problem
No
is,
one will
we're
know.
not.
There are some islands that has that type of mechanical mechanism thingy, but not this island, no.
I feel like they would have to know of his noble lineage, though, too, at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a thing of position of privilege. It exerts it. It's one of those things
It's
where
you give off the feeling
It
of like,
exerts
power.
it. I think the only thing you're exerting is your fucking stench.
The fuck did you say?
Your fucking testosterones.
Exerting
Yes.
testosterone. That just sounds like a medical problem. Oh yeah,
Doctor, I
exert
need your help.
testosterone through my skin. You're dying.
Doctor, what do you mean? I mean
Actually,
you're
no,
dying.
That's super. You're totally gonna fucking die if that's happening because your brain is fucked to the point where it's expressing chemical reactions through the skin that would normally be happening within the mayor's house.
Some mayor's house. Do I have at least a thing for him?
A token?
Yeah. At least a token from like a last D&D game. With you fucks in it?
I mean, it might be archived, but that's the best I can think of.
Yeah, it's fine. Fuck it.
You know you can insert your own PNG, right?
Yep. I just might make the mayor a fae. Not fuck the fae.
Why would you fuck a fae?
That would actually explain a whole lot about the island being perfectly safe.
Yeah. I'm still trying to comprehend the phase currently. I'm trying to
You
learn
don't.
about it.
Trying to comprehend the Fae is a very bad idea.
I know that you're not supposed to give them your fucking name.
Now I know
So
what a
you
fae
get fae-
is.
You want to know? Is what you're asking?
Fae are like
Yeah.
pixies, goblins, hags, etc.
English
just-
mythological creatures.
Most of the time.
And the name thing is only effective to the people of the Feywild. You don't really. You can say it to anyone outside of the Feywild.
Yeah, generally, you can have theoretically, you can have anything taken from you with the right wording.
Yep.
Like, may I
But-
have your name?
Yeah. But stuff like gifts and such are a lot more dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And food. Like, don't ever eat food in the
Uh,
Feywild.
That would fall under gifts.
I'm just saying, like, don't drink the water or eat the food in the Feywild.
I mean, we all know
fuck
it's
with
all-
the fae.
It's all laced with LSD, but that's beside the point.
It's
Ah.
fae. Of course.
Hey, who told you that?
The fairies are of the not fairy. The what is it? The elves are slightly of the fae, I think, aren't
Yes,
they?
they are Fae descendants.
They are Fey touched.
Depending
they're
on
Fae-touched.
the elven type, they are technically touched by the Seelie or Unseelie core. most of the Drow are not even related to the Fae because of the demon entity known as Loth.
Yeah.
It was a massive spider bitch.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about her. She's mean.
Didn't you get? Was it a video I watched, or was it one of you guys said something about like somebody tried to get with Wolf?
No, that was Silver.
Okay.
She's mean. She called me fat once.
Okay. I don't have the token, which is completely fine. I expected nothing less from it.
Visual. No visual. Theater of the mind.
Audio presentation.
Yes.
Audiobook.
So you knock on the
Please.
door. You knock on the door. Please come in.
We
Can I tell if it opens inward or outwards?
It's an outward door.
Cool. I will open it outward then. I'm not gonna look like a fucking idiot by trying to open it inward.
No, it's an outward door. Oh, what can I do for you guys?
The current situation of the island has been brought to our attention by one of your dock workers.
Okay.
The dock worker says one of your chain islands have been not delivering on supplies for the past amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of taking the dock worker at face value, we decided to come here to properly effectuate the problem with a person who is running the island who would understand said problem a bit better.
Yes, technically I do run the islands, but everybody runs the island. I'm just a... Words.
Figurehead.
Thank you, figurehead. I say the final saying and things. And yes, I have noticed that our suppliers haven't been coming around as of late.
Alright. Should I take the dock workers at their job then, or is there a secondary objective here that we should be aware of towards the island that is delivering supplies?
Not necessarily. Other than what is he charging you?
For the job?
Yes.
I believe it was about 2,000 each.
He slowly raised an eyebrow.
I mean, you could just wait for another random ship to come by who possibly wishes to help.
No, that is fine. I'll one up him. How does 3,500 gold?
Per person or in total?
In total.
3,500. Hold on, I gotta go do some math in my head real quick.
Sneaky
if I
little
do
fuck lying
Is the
about the
payment-
fucking...
doing
Is the
that.
payment considering the combatants or the entire crew though too with the
It
the
would
previous-
be technically considering shares, which is why I'm checking that now.
Okay.
You said 31,000?
31,000... No, not 31. 30...
35.
3,500. So 3,500 gold.
Hmm. Official division 10. Right, 10. Each of us would be getting 350. So
Chanting music. That's unnecessary.
That is substantially lower than what the other man was suggesting as pay. Because that would come out to about 350 per person, per share, of course.
Okay, how does 4,000 sound? And I'll give you an epic class item.
The
More
fuck's an
curses.
epic class item?
He'll to like telepathically link with you, Scrap. The fuck is an epically classed item?
You don't mind elaborating for us?
Sure, it's an epic item.
I
I'm
don't.
gonna
Do
punch
we
you
need
epically in
Fortnite
the
stuff?
fucking nose.
Do I have to open a loot box for this bullshit?
Like, are you basically trying to say yes, you'll get some sort of magic item from it, that it's not a common or uncommon?
Yeah. Basically, this mayor is definitely not from a fantasy world. But he
That's-
knows about items like that.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps he's from a realm that has fucking video games.
An epic class item is
Scrap
basically a
wouldn't
gun.
know because, well, he's in the nuke era.
Yeah, I am not like epic class items. Like, yeah, that sounds fake as shit. Travis
See,
is
he would
he's
know.
talking about-
See, Scrap would know about it because, like I said, nuke era. Back in the times, there were video games.
When he was a wee little child?
You know, that'd be before he was born. He was born during the apocalypse.
You've heard tell of such things as video games.
Back in
Scrapple.
ye old days.
Whereas Xavier, he only knows how to fucking do jump rope.
For frame of reference, the
Can't you do
apocalypse-
Hold on.
They played like war games and shit in
Victorian
Victorian
era.
era.
There was no video games.
Yeah, but they played like roleplay games, I feel like.
what they did in their own quarters then was
What
with
the
their
fuck
own
you
bitch.
talking about? They were role playing back then, their own damn self.
You know,
Right.
we had this wonderful game called Unwrap the Mummy.
I'm gonna wrap you
Yeah.
up like a
That's what they
mummy.
were on back then, huh?
That's fitting for Victorian England. So the item in question is a magical item that is above a lower power, is what you were saying.
Yeah.
You know, Shino, I want you to know if you've ever played Baldur's Gate 3, this sounds really familiar, like the ring of being really invisible.
Okay. All right.
It's a ring that's given that does absolutely jack shit.
Yeah, which is why I'm trying to get information. And in particular, do you know what item this would have been? Or would be if we take this offer?
Well, I haven't touched it in a while, so I have to go and see what it is. I just know that it is a magic item. As far as what the item looks like,
You know,
I have it
I'm
locked
sorry.
away.
I gotta slightly interrupt. Xavier, you finally hear something in the mental link from Scrap. Because remember, it has been dead quiet every time you link to him.
Yep.
Just you hear one line. We're not talking about your wife in this deal. He said he's barely touched it.
I want to make a roll real quick.
And by the way, it's still delivered with the deadpan voice of Scrap in his head.
Yeah, I know. He's not
Oh.
going to burst into laughter.
Oh no,
Silver died.
Oh no.
Or
Silver says
she
she'll be
might have-
back.
oh, okay. I was gonna say she might have like timed out because she was taking the phone call and muted or something.
Oh, never
shit.
mind. She said that she needed to go with some family matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh, there.
I will put up the missing fish then. And also, as soon as the sentence ends, the quiet of Scrap's mind happens again. Did the guy go in to retrieve the item? Or is he just standing there?
How did I do it before with the items? How did I look for it? Was it under roll 20?
It's probably on 5 tool.
Was it 5e? Yeah, it was 5e. I have it somewhere archived. One moment while Mayor's T-posing while God is looking for the fucking
He
thing.
said he had it locked away, so I'm assuming he like walked off to go get it.
Yeah.
Fucking T-posing saying, we must save my family.
Also, Scrap is just standing there in a very like, you know, that default like kind of military stance,
Yeah.
like not arms behind you crossed, but like arms in front of you, just resting there.
Yep.
That's type of stance.
Seka, what's his stance called?
Alert.
If I'm no, it wouldn't be alert.
Parade
Like-
relax.
Yeah, I
It's
think
called
the-
parade relax because parade rest is in your back.
I knew parade rest, but I couldn't remember if it was in front or back. And there was a different word for it.
It's commonly used as parade rest or parade relax.
But basically, they're normally interchanged depending on scenario. You won't get beat by the drill sergeant for it.
Yes, you will. You will very much get beat if you were at parade relax.
Don't you get beat for everything though?
That's beside the point.
I think getting like told off for being parade relax instead of parade rest, including if other people are in parade relax.
Okay. So the mayor comes back and it's a bracelet.
Also, by the time he comes back, I would have had Detect Magic up if I have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it.
It's definitely magical.
What schools and if there's any spells affecting it?
Do you want the name of it?
Up to you. I mean, I'll either
Yeah.
learn now through. I mean, you could tell me the effects and I could guess the item, just to remove all instances of its name.
Okay.
If you know around a visible creature or object that bears magic, you can learn about School of Magic, if any. Yeah. So if it has stuff that would change, it would be a transmutation. If it makes illusions, it's an illusionary. Stuff like that.
Well, I'll just tell you the actual effect and you can figure out the fucking name of it. How about that?
Sure.
While you wear this bracelet, it grants you immunity to petrify and allows you to cast Flesh to Stone, save DC 15 as an action. Once the spell has been cast 3 times, the bracelet can no longer cast it. Therefore, you can cast Stone Shape as an action. After you have done this 13 times, the bracelet loses its magic. It turns from gold to lead. Curse. The bracelet affinity with earth manifests as an unusual curse. Creatures of flesh that are strongly related to earth and stones, such as stone giants and dwarves, have advantages on saving throws against flesh to stone cast from the bracelet. If such a creature save a successful, the bracelet breaks your atonement to it and casts a spell on you. You make your saving throw with disadvantage, and on a failed save, you are petrified instantly.
You've actually managed to find an item that I do not know.
Bracelet of Rock Magic. It's a very rare rarity.
Yeah, that's. I see why, because it's a newer one.
Yep.
It's from. Oh no, it's from Tales of the Yawning Portal.
On
So it's not that new. It's just not one I've seen before.
the Yawning Portal.
Your laugh was like an Undertale laugh.
Yeah, Shino? Yeah, it's from the Yawning Portal. What the fuck is so funny about a tavern?
Because
Taverns are hilarious.
beyond the portal. Don't you think that there's a lot of funny moments in the tavern? You just want to laugh about it. Like throwing a goblin in the well.
That was
Uh-huh.
a dream, and we all know it.
So the curse is not necessarily too detrimental. It just means we have to be aware of what we're casting it on.
Yep.
And plus, it's not a curse that would probably hide itself either. Like, hey, don't cast me on this shit. I'm like, okay.
I will
Mm.
put this into the player.
It's alright. It's pretty useful. Plus, just using it and not casting Flesh to Stone and having the immunity to Petrify could be extraordinarily helpful to a melee party member in case we ever do fight something that can do Petrified, such as a Basilisk or Medusa.
Yep.
Or I guess a Gorgon, if you want me to be politically correct. $4,000 tradition, 400 share. Yeah, alright.
So we have a deal. 4,000 gold in the bracelet.
Yeah, 4,000 gold in the bracelet. I'm going to assume you're not going to pay us beforehand to make sure the job actually gets done.
Yes, of course. Obviously, that's how it works. Won't pay you till it's done.
He'll nod.
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Oh, other than general suspicions, not necessarily.
What do you mean suspicions?
Well, everyone seems to really insist that this town is perfectly safe.
Well, it is.
Am I allowed
hope
to
you know-
incite this man?
Yeah, you can't incite him.
You know, I want you to know I'm squinting so hard right now. I'm going to help him with this insight because this is kind of bullshit.
Alright,
Okay.
let's see. Can I roll higher than a 4?
I don't know, can you?
Roll 20. There we go. Not
That was
much higher.
almost bad.
I saw the one. I was like, oh god.
11. Probably seems truthful.
He seems... It seems as though he's kind of hiding something, but it is the truth.
Shino, do you want to know what goes through like Scrap's mind when he hears, "Oh yeah, our town's perfectly safe. There's no crime whatsoever."
Not apocalyptic fucking person coming to this world and saying that, yeah, no. Yeah, I get it.
And no, what he thinks is there is some type of illegal bullshit going on here, like human trafficking level illegal
Oh
bullshit.
god, no, absolutely not.
You know, when the entire town's with it, only two things could apply here. Either the entire town is in on it, or the entire town is fucking cursed.
And keep in mind, I'm thinking from the perspective of someone who comes from a world where, yeah, that would probably just happen.
Well, rest assured that it is safe. Though it looks like he is hiding something.
Ooh,
Did you say soul?
Oh,
so say something?
Oh.
So?
Yeah.
I thought I
Wow.
heard something, but never mind.
I'm tapping my
Are you
mic
okay?
a couple times because I'm like eating mints.
Oh,
eating mints?
yeah, Zenon's weird.
I eat it
She's
like candy.
it's Shino.
I mean, I'm eating
It's
fun
Xenon.
grip, so fuck it.
We will never be able to understand Zenon fully because she has a Vagoober.
What the fuck is a Vagoober?
Take a guess.
I'm not guessing.
I mean, Zenon has a ham sandwich.
God.
I can think of worse. I can think of worse ways to describe it if you really want.
Nope, that's okay. Twitch will not be happy with us.
I don't get it.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't because you're gay.
I had water in my mouth. It was not a small amount of water either.
Karma.
It's fucking karma. I don't know what it's karma for, but it's
I had a
karma.
whole mouthful of water.
Just gonna TM Xenon and figure out what this means.
Oh, you really don't know?
Vagina psycho.
Oh! Oh.
He used a kind of gross way to describe it.
A
but...
euphemism.
The second time, yeah.
Yeah.
But the first
Oh,
time,
yeah,
not
the first
really.
time is silly. Yeah, the first time is silly, but the second time is like a
That's
visual.
gross.
That's like a
visual
fucking
metaphor
dead
for what it
giveaway.
looks
Like the fuck?
How am I supposed to know this?
You're not.
You think
Oh,
I look at this shit on a daily basis?
there was one thing, Shino.
Hmm.
Scrap will ask for a written contract.
Hmm. Well, he writes up a contract for you.
For the job? Does it all seem to be in order when I look at it?
Yep.
Yeah. Now, this fucker can't back out of the deal.
Yep.
Even if we take other deals along the way, if we technically bring the supplies, we're completing the deal.
Hmm.
Hey, Xavier, do you have higher than a 7 in a charisma stat?
Let me double check real quick. I'm pretty sure I do. I do not.
Because I'm tempted to get information, but my only high charisma stat is intimidation.
I mean, you can always just
guys?
have a conversation with the mayor instead of fucking like doing rolls.
I mean, I was just saying, in case it comes down to it.
No, yeah.
Hello?
Psycho.
Hello?
Hello.
Psycho.
Did he break?
Oh no.
yeah.
In the arms of an angel, fly away.
Well, that happens.
It went into my nose and my throat, by the way.
Absolutely acidiningly disgusting.
Yeah, it's not very comfortable. As you can imagine, waterboarding is not a very comfortable activity.
Oh, you know you love it.
No, unlike you, I don't like stuff shoved in my throat.
No, that's Psycho.
God.
Yeah, is that all?
I was gonna say he's not an aquatic shrimp, but then
I don't think I technically need to breathe as a noob.
I don't know. You're choking on water, but you also
Well,
need
yeah.
to breathe.
This vessel is choking on water, correct?
Uh-huh.
Drowning.
Psycho.
Wow, wow, wow. Look who decided to show up again.
Hello, Psycho.
Welcome
Hi.
back.
Sorry.
Okay, did you hear anything that Shrimp just said to you?
He asked if I had any stat higher than a 7 and 8
Yep.
charisma-based rolls.
Fuck you.
And the answer is
man.
no.
Oh, there's the water coming out of my lungs, though. That's pretty good.
There's water pouring into my lungs in a second.
But yeah, the answer is no.
Okay. So yeah, we'll take this the more civil way to start, and then I'll threaten him with my gun. Yes.
I'm good. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
your concussion okay?
Yep, I'm okay.
First, Scrap is gonna put the scroll away for the contract. But then, now that's sorted. You're really bad at lying.
I mean, I'm not lying, per se.
See, unlike most people, I didn't grow up in a society where we want white lies. Not white lies. What is it white lies that I'm thinking of?
A white lie is lying for the purposes of a greater good.
Yeah, that.
I believe the thing you're looking for is straight up bullshit lie.
No, a white lie would technically work here. So he's probably doing it for the betterment of the colony, or hiding something that could technically indict the colony.
Well, I'm not technically hiding like super secret government things.
It's a little tiny mayor on this little tiny island. Government things.
I'm not hiding any government thing. You see, I would be inclined to believe that, but the entire town insists that everything is perfectly fine.
Well, that's because it fucking is. What else you want from me?
How tall is this man?
Taller than you.
Fucking what?
He is taller than 6'6"?
Yeah.
Down.
What type of lunky fucking mayor is this?
Is this
He's
person-
he's an NBA player.
I was gonna say is he a half or but
Yeah, is this man human or is he something else?
You could tell that he's human, but he's hiding something.
human typically aren't that tall.
Yes, Scrap just kind of looks at him dead in the fucking eyes. Yeah, not even where I come from people get that big.
Why are, why are you
a
so
lot of
tall?
places. Well, that's because my father was tall and my mother was short, but I got it from my father.
Clearly!
Yes, I used to play basketball before I got transported here.
The fuck's a basketball?
Sport.
Like rugby
Yeah, sure.
or Quidditch.
Sure, let's go with that. Impaled one.
Anyway, beside the point. Why the fuck are you mayor?
Well, I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to surviving on islands. And
Clearly not enough to be a government official if you can't lie to our face without us believing it.
I mean, I'm not lying.
Bending the truth is still technically lying.
What do you really want to know?
Well, I'm not necessarily concerned about the safety of the island if that's what you're worried about. I can probably drop you just fine at this moment if I really cared enough. No, I'm wondering why everyone is so inclined to say it is so safe. What's really hiding under here?
Listen, okay? I won't tell you anything until you finish the mission.
Alright, here's a question. Where's your closest bathroom?
Up your ass and around a corner.
Oh, well, that's good, because I'd like to shit your brains out after I'm done with you.
Oh god.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Why are you wanting to eat him?
yeah, that doesn't imply that you wanna
My
eat-
statement
Yes.
lies. My statement
Your
lies.
statement lies? Yeah.
If
I
you
figured that out a
finish,
bit ago.
Shut up, shrimp. If you finish the quest, I will answer your query.
He's gonna start speaking in rhymes now.
And we must hurry. Or else we won't flurry.
Why are you following his rhyming scheme? But yeah, sure, whatever. You have fun on your island. We'll go see what we can do about this. Besides, technically, we can theoretically hold any supplies we find for a ransom after the fact if we're not satisfied with your answer. And he'll just start to walk out.
As you're walking out, he says, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Still walking. Have fun trying to intimidate the soulless man.
Xavier's like walking backwards, squeaking his boots. flipping him off on our way.
That's surprisingly annoying.
Negotiation successful.
Oh yeah, no, we have the contract. He is now obligated to pay us, and if he doesn't, Scrap gets to show him how we deal with people who don't pay in the apocalypse.
With kind words.
No, by taking your fucking kneecaps.
That sounds like a very intricate surgery to perform without an operating room.
No, it's just done with a sharp crowbar. It's kind of like, you know that hook end of the crowbar? You sharpen that end, you kind of jam it under, lift a little, place it back in to get like a bit more grip, and then you pull fully.
There are easier ways to prevent people from walking ever again.
Oh, who says to prevent them from walking?
Alright, you guys do that. Do you relay that to the rest of the party?
Yeah. I would also like to find the person at the dock to see if I can negotiate a secondary deal.
Oh my god, double standards.
Double dipping.
Money is money. Money makes the world turn. We
First
need
of all,
money.
I just want to say that you fucking lied to the mayor.
Yeah,
That's for
straight
starters.
to his face.
Yeah, you told him that he gave you offer 2,000 gold.
Per person.
It wasn't per person.
No, I know. I'm fully certain that it was not 2,000 per person. I wanted to see how much this mayor would be willing to pay to get the supplies back. But depending on the severity of it, would actually entitle me to care a bit more. From what he showed, it's not necessarily the most severe, but he's willing to bargain on it to a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
So they obviously need them, but it's not a strenuous effort if they don't get them yet.
All right.
This is why you don't let me be the villain.
This is why we shouldn't let you be dad.
Dad?
Yeah, D&D dad of the party.
For which group?
This group. And the other one.
In the other group, we have an arson, a goblin, a nobleman.
Yeah, but this group's more out of control, I feel like.
Most certainly. Somehow.
Father, can we go murder?
Can we go grave looting?
Oh, that's not that hard. That's
That's like the
extraordinarily
simple
easy.
thing.
Including if you have dark vision, looting graves is super easy.
Oh, I'm sorry, one of your allies don't have dark vision.
Another
Father,
person,
I can't see.
another person near the street lamp who's keeping watch.
All right, Johnny's on deck, and he says, "Well, all the repairs are all set.
Mhm.
That would be 10,000 gold."
I believe we actually paid him beforehand.
Did you?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did actually.
Okay, yep. Then never mind.
I thought you were gonna try to scam us back. You totally could have tried there.
What a fucking play.
Hell, I would have fucking encouraged the attempt. That would have been fucking hilarious. Because they'd be trying to scam someone from the apocalypse, who, I have to repeat a point, has a gun.
We have an army. I have a gun.
Well, everything's in working order. Everything is tip-top shape.
Right. And at least what I have a +5 deception. From what we heard from the mayor, the problem isn't too big, so 1,000 gold should suffice from you.
Per person.
You talked to the mayor about it,
Yeah.
and how much did he offer you?
He didn't actually offer us anything.
Hold on.
He's not even lying. That one's not even a lie.
It's not even a lie.
I gave him a I gave him a +3 to that 12.
Yeah. That would technically match my passive. Fun fact, I'm not lying. He gave us a
And fun-
contract.
I
He has
hate
not-
to tell you this, you know.
said anything yet.
I hate to say this, but by your rules, Meats doesn't beat.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Also, this man is trying to read someone with wrappings and goggles on, with no facial expression and barely any body expression.
well, he tried. Okay, that's what the thought
Yeah.
counts.
Oh yeah.
He could have just looked at Xavier and see if he was fucking lying through his teeth.
Xavier always looks like he has to shit, so.
Well,
Straight up, every time I think of Xavier lying, I think of Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood isn't that like pompous though. He's always nervous.
No, he looks nervous when he lies.
No. Elijah Wood always looks nervous.
No, he looks constipated. There's a difference.
well, Johnny says, well, if he didn't pay you guys anything, then I guess I'll just pay you guys 1,000.
Are we going to assume the payment now or after?
After.
Alright, then I'll need to have you write up a contract for it. For bookkeeping's sake.
Well, you got pen and ink?
Scrap will pull out a pen and ink from his bag. Think I fucking don't have that shit in these pouches?
Okay.
I carry a backpack and fucking side backpacks.
He starts creating a contract.
Also, Shido,
Yeah?
scrap is technically true neutral.
Yeah?
These people don't mean anything to me. It's like, cool, we can get work out of this. They are very clearly not going to be hurting for gold anytime soon, to my knowledge. And if they are, they probably have their own stuff that they could theoretically export.
Yep.
And if the island is perfectly safe, they should have no problem drawing more people in as well, which should help pay for other things.
Yep.
Basically, it might seem like I'm doing something incredibly evil, but I assure you, I have logic.
I don't know. Sometimes it's all
Logic?
cap and a half. So he writes up the contract and he just says, here you go.
I'll look it over.
It may not be important to the mayor for the supplies, but it is important for the citizens that's here.
All right.
When we leave, everything is gonna be not fine because of us.
Hey, technically, even if stuff becomes not fine, and we bring the supplies, we have full rights to take 4,000 gold, the item, and the 1,000 gold that this guy owes. Just because you're dead doesn't mean your contracts can't be cashed.
I'm gonna laugh if a fucking revolution starts when we get back.
Well, that's kind of what I meant, because he threw shade at the mayor by accident, or just not purposefully. He made it seem like the mayor was uninterested in the problem because he's not willing to pay. From this guy's perspective.
I said the mayor does not deem it as big of a problem to pay as himself. He is willing to allow the citizens to pay for it, which technically could start the revolution. That'd be pretty funny. But also at the same time, meh, not my problem.
Alright, you guys got your marching orders?
Marching orders?
Marching orders.
Contracts.
No, your marching orders. Fuck you.
We're not soldiers.
We're all soldiers now.
We're privateers.
Let's head back to the ship.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we also got those installed properly, because that's
Yeah.
extra wood. So,
I forgot about them.
let me readjust these so we actually know where they would be technically coming in.
I mean, technically, they are on both sides. It's just that you have to put the undercarriage on the map.
Yeah. Well, they wouldn't be at the fucking front of the ship. That would be a massive liability. Just background, they could be probably more integrated into the back. Yeah. For lining them up with this,
could put that one that you're moving sideways to the on the back of it, and then have one forward. Like on
Well,
the
technically
side.
the most we'd need is it about that far out if the steam part is at about this point.
Mhm.
You'd want it to be like that. So basically, these are there and about there. Deep.
Yeah,
Deep.
I guess that works.
Technically, we can use the mast if we ever are in a storm or a environment in which we do not want to use our engines because these would probably be a little less stealthy. But now we aren't beholden to wind currents.
No.
Well, we,
And not even technically water currents.
I think we can just straight up go.
Yes.
All right.
But the times where I was saying we probably wouldn't want to use them in stuff like storms, since they're from what Shino said, a steam engine.
Mm-hmm.
Big enough waves will cause that steam to splash back up into the gears.
I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, we're on a boat, surrounded by water.
Do you understand physics?
No, he didn't.
Of course I
pass
know physics.
I learned
Wait.
that in magic school.
Of course I know physics. I mean, I got a doctor. I've got a doctorate in this shit. By the way, you look sick. Would you like some leeches?
Do you know what else we technically would have on deck now?
All right. So it takes a day and a half to get to this next island. I'm assuming that you guys are not really doing much during the day.
I think Xavier's pacing during the middle of the day when during the whenever people are napping or sleeping.
Oh no. Now you're pacing while we're sleeping? The squeaky boots?
Oh, I forgot one little detail. One little thing. One moment while I plop your characters on this map.
Dude, ain't no one getting any sleep while this man's pacing.
You gave me the boots, Soul. You must now reap the percussions.
As a friendly gesture.
Sure, everyone's HP is topped off.
At least we know, like, where you're gonna be so we can attack.
Am I missing someone? Hold on.
Are you missing
give
me?
it- Fucking give it to.
Hold put you there. Frezia. Ah, I was missing Xavier. The unimportant character of the story.
What are these?
Unimportant. How dare you?
How dare you be a
I-
peasant?
The ballista soul.
How dare you
We were
be a
scrapped
bitch?
off the other boats.
Okay. Okay. You guys are there. So, you guys take a day to reach there. Sword on.
Huh?
You know what to do.
No.
Step aside, my guy. Step aside.
With advanced tools now, can you do it with advantage? Because it's like engines.
We are a front propelling thing now. Technically, our only stopping thing being opening the sails. I would argue it's harder because normal, like, let's use a cargo ship for example. They need smaller ships to help dock.
Yeah,
Sounds
we
like
got
a skill
smaller
issue.
ships.
Actually, okay. Theoretically speaking, if it was wired correctly and we were able to control the engines separately, then it would be easier. And I'd imagine we'd actually probably have done that, having a lever on each side to be able to adjust the power of them manually.
Yeah.
Nerd.
So I guess it'd be fine. Also, shut up, Psycho.
It won't be with disadvantage nor advantage due to
Just
you know
normal.
it's a straight normal park with style.
So sad.
You park that bitch with style.
Oh, that was on beautifully. The new engines.
You did the straight Tokyo drift.
I'm sorry. I'm still laughing at the fact that you're like we're all saying yeah, and the strip over there like no.
You're going to get a nat 1 at one point, and the ship's gonna be fucking beached or totally. And I will at that point laugh.
We got the money right there.
I kind of want to get a nat 1 now.
No, you wouldn't want that one, Chief.
I want to be beach.
Speaking of our beach ship,
Shino, there's no dynamic lighting on this.
That's fine. It's supposed to be daytime.
inside.
There's light inside too.
You know, okay.
He
This is
means
the
there's no
island-
walls.
Yeah, I was gonna say walls.
So, to re-reference, this is the island we're meant to go to, right?
Yep.
Okay. Why the
There's
fuck
there's
is there-
dynamic lighting in the third map.
Uh-huh. Scrap will be ready just in fucking case with his hand in his bag.
Yeah.
Alright, just in case something's happened, be ready.
Is that a purse?
So if we're prepping, I'll cast mage armor.
Is
Huh?
that a purse? Psycho? No.
No,
It's
it's
a
a
cargo bag.
no, it's a fanny pack.
A fanny pack would be at the front and much smaller. This is basically an Alice pack on your fucking hip. This fucker is like, you know those people who go out in the wilderness have those like big side pouches and a large backpack?
Yeah.
Who looks like they could carry everything in their fucking home with them? That's how Scrap travels. If you don't have it on you, it gets fucking stolen.
All right, come on,
At a
Freya,
point,
let's go.
Not anymore.
Freya? Who the fuck's
It
Freya?
changes every time he says it.
Let's go,
To be fair, I
Ferrari.
don't actually know how if it's Frisia or
Let's go, Fiona.
Elsa. But
All right, Valentine, let's get in there.
Upon going around the ball, you notice that there is an entrance. Oh,
Why doesn't? Oh, there's a wall.
yes, that is a wall.
You are an idiot.
No, it would be great if there was dynamic lighting, but I can't tell.
What do you mean? There's literally an image on the side about what it looks like.
There's dynamic.
Oh yes.
I mean, you guys can go through the walls, but dynamic
okay.
lighting itself, I put dynamic lighting inside the cave where it's just dark.
Spots where you'd actually need to care about vision. Yes, Scrap will
I
go in
cared
there.
about the
Exhausted because I
vision
get
part as
virtual.
far as wall goes. Still working on the dynamic lighting for those.
Do we have any incentive to know what this building is? Aside from, that
yeah, were we told that this is an establishment and not like a
home.
or
Yeah, I guess I guess Johnny would say that it is quote unquote a tavern, also a warehouse that's underneath it that has supplies attached to it.
Sounds like a
Underneath
great
what?
fucking place. No, I'm gonna. If I know it's an
Gonna run.
establishment, I'm just gonna open the door.
Yeah,
Step.
Weak.
dwarf here is passed out drunk.
Step. I don't know why I'm at the front
Wait.
as the rage character, but I feel like it's gonna be fun.
No, you're right. You're right. I'll take care. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Like I'm the only responsible one most of the time.
Tower
Weak.
Keeper sees you, Xavier.
probably heard him before he saw him.
Yeah. Welcome to the Leaky Platoon. How may I help you?
Have you been drinking?
I mean, I drink my own alcohol, so yes, I have been.
Are you licensed to drive this thing?
This boat is docked here. More of crashed. So there's no
It
point
doesn't-
in driving it.
You know, that doesn't answer my question.
I don't think you need a license to drive a sailboat.
Of course we do. That's what
Right.
Lizard has, right, Lizard?
There is no license.
What can I do for you people?
Well,
that's a-
Captain Reed.
That's a great question. A question that can be answered directly,
Fucking walk
without
back.
any interruption. You know what's great about questions? They come in forms with a question mark.
You're an idiot.
So I shall divert this question to someone who is more questionnaire. Lizard, go.
So what you will scrap it up to explain the general mission to the fucking group, but
You're actually making me?
you don't have to. If you don't,
Sorry,
Scrap will start talking.
I wanted to make the most politician-based answer I could, and that was it.
I think Scrap's better with words.
I have more charisma than Scrap.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
You physically can't. Unless we found specific items, he ain't getting higher than me. Right. Considering the captain here is not the best with dealing with people, somehow.
You know, can I get a silver tongue?
That wouldn't help you, that'd just make you have no taste buds. Which would be fitting of you since you don't have any taste anyway.
The fuck does that mean? You know what? I don't have to take this. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Right, we're here on contract from... What the fuck was the island called that we were just at?
Eden's Island.
Yeah, we're on contract from Eden's Island about shipments that haven't been arriving.
I'm sorry, that's still sketchy.
I am fully aware of the sketchiness of the island.
Like even name wise.
Just name-wise, that's straight up
Yes,
sketchy.
the island of paradise that is very safe. Uh-huh. Sounds like you're harvesting people's organs in their sleep.
It was just a random name I picked out.
Just
Well,
fucking.
it's amplified the
I
suspicion.
didn't even look at like the names in the fantasy name website. I just pulled that out of my ass.
That's
I'm like,
fine.
oh, Eden.
We're not saying that's bad. We're just saying it amplifies the suspicion. Anyway,
Fucking. Next thing you know, you're gonna have a fucking inn called the Caesar Inn.
Okay.
I don't get that one. Off the
Julius
top of my
Caesar.
head. Oh, just in general. You know, there's a hotel casino called the Caesar in Vegas, right?
That's what I thought he was doing.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like very nice. It has
I was
the best
trying to be-
buffet in Vegas.
I've heard they're
I was
very
trying to be
good
funny.
olive-based drinks.
Oh no, I just went to the buffet. It was a really good buffet.
So you didn't even get my fucking joke.
I didn't hear your joke.
I said it has
Carson.
very good olive-based drinks.
Oh,
Because Greek.
yeah.
And they love their fucking olive oil. Anyway.
So you're here for a task from Eden's Island.
I literally just explained. Yes.
Okay.
Apparently shipments have not been arriving at the island and they are wondering why.
Well, that's because there are two fucking entities that just came on this goddamn island. They're not friendly at all. They took over basically the entire forest.
Well, generally outsourcing help is a good way to solve any problem.
I would, if half of the people that were here didn't fucking die.
Well, it's about a day's travel to Eden, and you have tables, barrels, stuff that could make a boat.
Yes, but they have supplies in there for the tavern. That's all I have left.
Scrap is just fucking staring. True neutral. He gave a solution to a problem. He just looks at him. I mean, technically, we have enough information where we could return to Eden Island and explain what happened.
Or
I
you can
mean,
pay-
yeah, or you can take care of the problem.
Well, we're technically only on contract to find out what happened to the supplies. And
Well-
at this point, we have theoretically completed that contract.
So you're not going to help.
I mean, there's ways to allow us to aid in your situation.
How much do I have to pay you?
Depends on how much you're willing to give.
I can give you 2 barrels of wine.
I'm down.
I believe that would be only necessarily satisfactory to one crew member, but I'm going to assume you don't necessarily have any monetary way to repay us.
As far as gold goes, no.
Then, if the only way of repayment would be wine, then technically, yes, that would be a form of payment. Scrap will pull out a piece of paper in the code, put it on the counter.
And thus creates a 3rd contract.
Mm-hmm. So now in total, we're getting 5,000 gold, a magic item, and 2 barrels of wine. Extortion, my good sir. Well, not even extortion, technically, this is just doing contract work. So, hey, Shino, you know how the city potholes never get filled?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because they're not paid for that part. Why'd they do it?
Carry on.
If you want like a real world example of basically what I'm doing here.
Yeah, I got you. I understand.
Like, yeah, we were paid to pave this street, not that street over there, even though we can very clearly see that street's fucked. But we weren't paid to do it.
Well, the only information I can ever give you is, well, this drunk passed out dwarf over here told me that there was a giant ass frog in the water. And as far as the other entity goes, he doesn't know. He just knows it's around.
Relative scale giant, or relative to us giant?
Giant, bigger. I would say the size of this tavern.
Hmm. So relative to us giant.
Yeah.
Because relative to a normal frog giant would be a medium size.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. And we have little to no information about the other entity that's theoretically out there.
Yes. Sadly.
And how long has that man been passed out?
Since this morning.
Hmm. How long has we? When do we arrive here?
I would say like evening.
Cool. Well, let's go get some information from that man then.
Squeak, squeak, motherfucker. Kicks him.
Don't kick him.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that'd be the worst way to wake up after drinking. Just some fucker kicking you in the spine.
Well, that's some guy's squeaky ass boots.
That'd be less because it's sound based.
I think it would be more annoying to hear the squeaking coming towards you.
Yeah.
So scary.
Sordon, would you both like to take a seat over there with us?
Sure.
He slowly wakes up.
Think Captain doesn't get a fucking chair as planned.
Oh, hold on, hold on.
He wakes up. Oi, who the fuck just kicked me?
That was a bit, Cheeto.
I don't care.
Damn it.
It's probably Freezy on the way past and get Captain blamed.
He did it. Points to Lizard.
Excuse you.
Whoever did or did not kick you is irrelevant to the current situation. And the situation currently is information.
Information about what?
I wish I could say, like, if people would see Scrap slowly fucking blink at him. But he just, because of the wrappings and goggles, stares blankly at the dwarf. Take a guess.
trucks going?
You're referring to that goddamn toad.
Yeah, studying information about goddamn toad and orb creature in the forest would actually be very appreciated.
Well, I don't know so much about this other creature. All I saw was its fog. The smoke screen, I should clarify. As far as the giant toad goes, he's just in the water. That bastard. He ate half of my people.
Hold on, I need to check something real quick. Something went through my mind. Continue
Sorry
on.
for your loss.
Fuck it up. Was that the end of the sentence, or is he going to continue talking?
Hold on, I'm trying to find the other entity real quick because I have them. I just gotta remember. Never mind. I got it. I got it. I get it. I got it. I got it. I remember what it was. Not
I'm also
fun.
trying to find a
The
joke.
fog monster.
It's not
Yeah,
fun.
I'm trying to find the fog monster from that one fucking TV show. I don't
Called
remember the name.
Lost.
Lost. Okay, I thought it was called Lost.
He says that it's a flying creature, bird type.
Well, then it's immune to ground type. Let's continue.
Other than that, I have no idea where it went.
Right, so observation and surveying first to get information, and then
Yes.
plan.
Yeah.
It's me out of character. I'm trying to think. It's not simulate. Strategize a plan.
If you want
Was
to
that
know,
all the information?
if you want to know where it's at, it's behind the tavern. There used to be a forest. There's still grass around, but the trees are completely gone.
Gone where?
Recent?
This creature, the flying creature, basically destroyed everything. I don't know how it works.
Eek.
You look through the tavern and you see that all the woods, all the trees look like they're turned to ash.
Hold on, I have to do this with the GM view real quick, just to add a punctuation to what I'm going to do. I have to go here, right click, advanced, flip horizontal. You said a bird, right?
Yes.
Did the bird perhaps have 4 legs?
No, it had 2.
Did it have any sort of metallic sheen to it from what you can see?
It was black. It was very hard to see. It was fast.
So basically you couldn't register any colors of it because of its speed, and from what you saw it only had 2 limbs and wings.
Yes.
Okay, that's fire breathing. Shino.
Uh-huh.
With whatever this man has said, am I able to use some sort of knowledge check to be able to figure out what this creature might be?
I I would assume so, yes, but I don't know which role that would be implied. I would say history, but I don't think it is.
If it's something that would technically exist where I come from, it would be history. If it's something that would be naturally occurring in nature and been documented, it would be nature. Arcana would be if it's unnaturally and still documented.
Oh, okay.
Religion, if it's some sort of religious fucking creature.
Absolutely
if it-
not.
If it embraces
That
the
is
Pope
not
or
a religious
something.
creature.
If it's from the Forgotten Realms, I can assist with a book of monsters, something of the books that I just
It's
have.
one of the purples. I will say that.
One of the purples.
Is the ash burnt ash?
You know,
or
like the shimmer seal, resonating frog, you know, the purple tokens. It's one of those. But
Oh!
yeah.
It's the Toma Beast ones. Those would technically exist in the Forgotten Realms.
For this one, I would consider it as an arcana. Not so much as nature. It shouldn't be nature at all.
Rezia, if you wish, you can aid in this, or if you want to roll it yourself. Actually, I'll aid you in this because my Arcana is only +1.
What's my Arcana? That one suck.
Is it lower than 1?
I don't think so.
I would hope not. You fake wizard.
Yeah, but like I think I put some stuff in Arcana to like fake it. Yeah, I've got a 3.
Okay,
Oh, you have a 3?
Uh-huh. I don't know, yours is actually higher because you're actually magic.
Oh, mine's only a
Oh.
+1.
Also, that's it. Arcana is int, whereas like sorcerers are charisma casters.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
22.
Well, Frisia, through your, reading inside the library of your school and reading about the history and stuff, you know that this individual that is talking about this creature is called an ash phoenix.
Okay. So it was like fire ash and not like degraded ash then.
Yes.
Flaming fire birds equal phoenix.
And the frog.
As I flip through my book furiously and then find the page and then present the page to the party.
And frog birds equal phoenix.
That's a phoenix.
Good job. Good job.
Mm.
I'm gonna see if I'm correct in thinking about the other creature. Shall we nature or something?
That would be a nature for the giant
Yeah.
toad. Most definitely.
Hey, Sordon, what's your nature? Is it higher than a +1? I think Soul just had a stroke for me asking him a question.
No, he has his window open and there's kids outside.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Nice.
But yeah, Soul, do you have a decent nature score?
Nature?
Yep.
Nature.
I have 4.
+4. And do either you have a good decent nature score?
1.
I have
1.
3.
Okay, I'll aid Sword on then to provide the help action if possible. So then
First
Swordon and Frieza have worked together, and from what I can tell, this is an aquatic creature, and Swordon is a sailor.
Used to live in a swamp.
He's also a lizard.
He's also, yeah, a lizard. You know, the natural prey of frogs.
What?
I mean, sometimes. Depends on how big the frog is.
That'd be a pretty big frog.
Well, yeah. So
It is
roll a nature with advantage.
Oh, advantage even.
Yes, providing the help action. Hey.
You know that is a giant fucking toad. That is not a really friendly one.
Yeah, I was expecting that answer, but yeah, that's about right.
It is not a very friendly one.
That seems about
I
right,
feel like we
right?
already knew that.
I don't know why you had to do the roll for that. The guy just told you it's a fucking giant toad.
Hey, just in case it had anything extra to it, you know? In case we can suss anything out. Like, oh yeah, it's a giant frog. I guess it's just a giant frog would be all we can technically think of when we just like told, yeah, it's a giant frog. Right. I think our other course of action here should be going and checking around, making sure we aren't spotted. See what there is out there that we can actually recover and figure out for information about these creatures. Unless you have any idea about the Ash Phoenix aside from its name, Frisia.
Does the book say if it's weak to water?
Hmm.
It's weak to water.
It's, damage vulnerability to it is radiant.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it's a holy creature that divine radiant damage will do nothing to.
It's damage resistant. I'll give you 2. Bludgeoning and slasher from non-magical attacks.
It needs so it's weak to magic, but not radiant magic. Then it was strong against
no, it's
radiant.
Vulnerable to
Oh,
radiant.
vulnerable. Okay, wrong. Oh, vulnerable. Duh, wrong. I misheard and misunderstood. Okay, so it's like an unholy phoenix.
Misheard and misunderstood. What are you, Aaron from fucking Game Grumps? Don't you mean you?
Our cleric is seasick right now, hibernating.
No, I can do radiant damage if I
Happens
hit.
all the time.
Surprisingly, I would actually be extra spicy in this fight, including if I crit.
Okay.
Well, we should probably attempt to track down the frog's location to see if there is any information we can glean from witnessing it. Just in case a frog to a dwarf is not actually a frog.
That motherfucker was huge.
Yes, a size and general shape are a good way to tell what something is, but creatures can very easily be mistaken for each other. Take my lizard friend here, for example. Dress him up in a wig and enough makeup and he'll look like a human.
But a couple drinks in for me, it will definitely be a woman to me.
Excuse
Human,
you.
not just. He just said human.
That is gross. Anyway. God, I hope there's not a drop there.
Let me look at the map real quick. No,
It doesn't
it's
necessarily-
sideways.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's
If there is
fine.
a drop there, it's a negligible drop.
All right, so the party goes over to the to that side of the forest.
We'll
Yep.
start moving towards the actual forest itself, see if we can gain information, because apparently both things were near here at one point. So being able to search a little via the tracks and find a direction would be smart.
Yep. So let's go over to the forest map.
Question about what's the fancy gash you got in the fucking mountain there, bud?
Huh?
Fancy gash you got in the mountain there.
No, that's a cave.
Uh-huh.
That's a cave.
But, I was gonna say, what's the general
Floating
size
air.
of floating air? What's the general size of this island?
It's big. It's massive.
If you look around this general area, you can see that as the wind passes through the Mississippi and slowly towards the north, that you see heavy wind clouds coming from this general area as it moves across the river, maybe coming close.
That is the
You tried.
cave. That is the
We
cave.
get it. We get it. You live near the Mississippi River.
Yes, you fucking plains biome having ass.
I didn't even say it that way.
Perish.
Well, first thing is first, we should probably attempt to stealth, including if we're trying to observe creatures.
Trying to find some good battle music.
Or summary, crouch down, you fucks.
In other words, roll stealth.
And A nobleman
To
doesn't
put it more
crouch for
simpler
anyone.
terms.
Noble doesn't crouch for anyone. Fucking gets hit in the back of the knee with a fucking rifle stock. Crouch.
Fine, but I do this for me.
Oh my god.
Oh,
There's always one.
crazy.
Wait, why did it roll twice? I put it on.
Because you're heavy
Yes,
armor.
heavy armor.
Again, still
Never
tempting.
mind. There's two fuckers here.
Attempting to stealth is better than not trying at all.
All right, Scrap. Show us your roll.
20 is being a bit slow.
Another
I
nat
crouch
one.
down.
Hey,
I crouch down, and my long robe goes, or not my robe, the spider cape thing goes down, hits the ground. I take a step back because I was like looking at something in the distance, so I stepped back and I step on my own cape and fall on my ass.
yeah, that's about right. Me, with
I-
a +1, still rolls higher than Xavier.
Oh wait, no. I can do something real quick.
Technically, we don't know if we failed yet, so...
Just in case.
Oh yeah, I guess
Because
I
I have
should...
the Because I have the ability to add to that. Okay, 16.
if we are doing stealth stuff, I need to actually open up a secondary sheet, because this would definitely be on standby.
Oh wait, Sheena, you said you're getting battle music, right?
Yeah, I have battle music.
I'm
Yeah, I
just
should
gonna
probably
set this off to the side here.
I'm
So
gonna
I
roll
have-
for curse pacifism then.
So I have to ask, Sheena,
Ah,
for
okay.
the purposes of the mechanic,
Oh.
does a 16 pass in a stealth?
For what is implied right now? Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure because if it failed, then that means I don't waste a die.
The horse is like behind a bush or something behind us. Basically, it is here because both of the creatures have been described as very mobile. I would definitely have brought it with us, just in the background. Because it is fast. If I need to mount on it, I can easily mount on it.
You guys do your stuff rolls.
yeah.
It doesn't seem like anything is happening currently.
If I get a 10 on my curse pacifism, it says make a DC 10 saving throw. Does
Yeah.
10 still save?
No.
Gives me
Because
so-
if Shino's ruling meets does not beat.
Oh, it counts for that too.
Yup.
Damn.
If it applies to one, it applies to all.
Continue.
All right. Well, nothing really seems to happen currently, so you guys can move whatever you want. In front of you are a bunch of dead trees, and as you're stepping on the grass,
Dead burnt or dead slimy?
huh?
Dead burnt or dead slimy?
Dead burnt with ash.
Okay, so we probably stumbled upon the Phoenix's location.
As you're stepping
Oh,
through the grass,
but I
you're just
forgot something.
feeling crunch of ash.
Just forgot to add that to my, the guidance and all that.
Yeah, your stealth roll, add a 19 to it.
Yeah, mine 19,
Yeah.
Gotta absolutely overshadow Captain.
Though nothing seems to be really happening. So you guys can, position yourselves into battle formation if you want to.
Go on, front lines. You're at the front.
how far are we walking up?
Oh, Jesus. Talk about one-upping.
Basically, it's safe to assume that Scrap and Frieza are at the back or near the back.
Mhm.
Just like get up off the ground.
There we go.
What was that, Shino?
What?
You were saying something?
Why are you over there?
Drown.
What was that?
Would he be able to cross the river?
Yeah, he'll be fine. He can jump it.
Yeah, I guess.
Because this is actually flowing water now.
Yep, it is.
flowing
So-
water. It looks kind of heavy on the flow.
Gross. Scrap, keep an eye out from this position as the rest of the party moves forward. I don't care if it's a burnt trait, it's still covered.
Frisia, who only sees Sordon.
Cover.
Well, I guess we're going over here.
Steps on ash.
Gee, this place sure does smell like burnt.
Why are you
Does
two
it?
going the long way around?
I thought we were going up.
Because I don't want my squeaky boots to get wet.
We're probably having to go towards the gash in the mountain.
That's a zit. Everyone knows what a zit is.
Wait, if you're still wearing the squeaky boots, shouldn't you be on
Yes.
south with disadvantage?
I think those squeaky boots would only really apply on tile, wood.
What?
Yeah.
Who could suffer these
Not in
squeaky
foliage.
boots? Including like dried grass.
Xavier, Sordon, as you're getting close to the water, you see it shimmering furiously.
Shining and shimmering, or just shimmering?
Shimmering.
So shiny, shimmering splendor.
No. Shut up.
A whole new world!
I don't get it.
I get it. I know what he was referencing.
Gino, I do too, but I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction.
Please? I wish for acknowledgements.
No. Sordon,
Yeah.
you see kind of like an eyeball in the water.
What? I think the water's looking at me.
I
Sordon
believe
wants to,
that's-
like,
Sword on Lizard, I believe that's called a reflection.
it's not my eye.
I'll hold my action to shoot anything within 40 feet if it comes up. If it's
Well, I
like an
can't look at my own.
Sordon wants to, like, crouch down for a better look at it.
Get your face close, real close to it.
Yeah, go on. Do the horror movie trope, Sordon. I believe in you. Look,
As-
So you're the type. So you're the type of motherfucker who sees dripping and then just looks up.
As you do this, Sordon,
I
One-
probably would, to be honest.
one moment, please, while I do something.
If it's an attacker, I'll be at advantage because Sordon's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, it
Well,
will
I
be
kind of
with
can attack
advantage.
anyway.
As it appears, you see a big ass mouth coming out of the water.
Mouth.
Yeah.
I'm getting swallowed.
Toad makes one bite attack. So it's got hit with a bite.
Yep.
Good miss.
With
No,
advantage.
I kind of wanted to hit.
That's a nat 20.
Not hit like that.
No, I wanted to hit crunch.
Oh, man.
Crunchy damage.
Other against attacks.
Yes.
Toad.
Guess
Instead of each of Toad turns, it takes 3d6. So it would be an initiative, and I believe it would be definitely revealed.
Yep.
That's not a fucking purple border one.
Nope. The Ash Phoenixes.
It's also within 30 feet.
Yes. Now let me get that
16.
battle music going.
And I did have a held action.
That's the wrong one. This is better.
Shino, may I?
Hold on. Get that music going. And yes. The fuck?
The sound effect of the frog. Everyone knows frogs go. Kettle, kettle.
Technically stealthed, so let's just see if it's higher. It won't be, no. So the 24 to hit.
24 to hit.
24 to hit.
Okay. Let me
Bam.
pull out my handy dandy calculator real quick.
8 damage.
Because y'all are about to do some hefty damage to it.
I think I was the only one that held their action.
I
Hey,
was looking
there.
at how burnt this tree was.
Damn, this tree is really fucked up.
Hey, let
I don't even
me-
think the pine cones survived this
that.
tree getting fucked up this much. Wow! Christmas, just a week away. Can you
So
believe it, Psycho?
that was 24 damage, right?
No, it was 8 damage. It was a 20 for the hit.
Oh, in
I'm
that
not
case,
that strong yet.
yeah. Whoops, I did the wrong math because I did 24. It's fine.
I mean, I'll take it. I'll certainly do 24 damage. to it.
Absolutely not.
Are we meant to see his HP bar?
Yes.
Okay.
We can see the numbers.
Yes.
You might want to do compact. if you
No.
want to see the numbers. No?
I like it that
Cool.
way.
You want full transparency?
Yeah, it's cool. You guys get to see
Yeah.
what the HP is. All right, Sordon. You just got nommed.
Yeah.
So you're inside of it.
Yeah.
I believe you're restrained.
The toad makes one bite attack
I'm
against a
grappled.
medium, smaller
Target
target.
is
It is grappled.
Blinded and restrained.
Yeah.
It doesn't say blinded, what?
Yep, yeah,
Your
it's-
head is in a frog's mouth.
I think it's more than his head.
It says swallow target is blinded and restrained. It has a total cover against attacks and other effects outside the toad, and it takes 10 3d6 acid damage at the start of each of the toad's turn. The toad can have only one target swallowed at a time. If the toad dies, a swallowed creature is no longer restrained by it and can escape from the corpse using 5 feet of movement, exiting prone.
Best suggestion, sort of? Start
Get out of
swinging a
it.
dagger violently. It'd be at disadvantage, but it'd be something.
You want me to attack him? Instead of wriggling out?
See, you could try.
It doesn't say with disadvantage.
Well, blinded is the part that would be disadvantage on attacks.
He's inside of the mouth.
He
of the
knows where it
fucking-
is.
He's inside
It's
the
kind of hard
mouth.
to miss.
I don't know, I don't know mechanical side.
I mean, if it was darkened like in a cave and you can't see, sure, with disadvantage. But you're inside of a mouth of a fucking frog. You're going to hit something in there.
All I gotta do is stab downwards at least to make a hit.
Man, do what you feel is right.
I feel like that
Wait.
ruling makes no sense.
What?
With the darkness being inside someone's fucking mouth.
It's the
What do you
condition
mean?
that's
Mouth is
doing it, not the
closed.
darkness.
Yeah. So roll with disadvantage.
What?
It's the blinded condition. I know
Which
it's
is
fucky. Welcome to
stupid.
5e. Sure wants to rule it differently, sure could rule it differently. I'm not saying it's not possible to rule it differently. I'm just saying it's more of a fucking ruling of it.
I don't know, but I want to try to at least keep some of the 5e.
You know, let's switch to Pathfinder.
I feel like it could be conditional because, like, typically blinded would be like not in this situation.
it's entirely up to
Yeah,
the
it's
DM.
a Shino, yeah.
I'll think about
Because-
it another time. For now, let's just roll with you with disadvantage.
Okay, we're gonna. Do you reckon I can put a dancing sword in here? Is it big enough for a dancing sword to float around?
I mean,
It's just your head engulfed, right?
technically, but do
more
you
than
want
his
that to
head.
be swallowed?
Actually, yeah. Which head?
God.
I think it's like half of his body because it's a medium creature. It is the swallow thing. He's starting to take acid damage, which is normally the stomach.
Oh, okay. So it's technically speaking,
I think the only thing outside of it from him is his fucking leg.
Just my legs dangling out the mouth.
So, Sordon, roll with disadvantage.
Where's my things? I can swing a sword, right? I have to use dagger.
As I say, you can't use either or.
Okay, we swinging a sword rapidly. See my little legs flailing around.
Unfortunately, you're just hitting air. You still have a bonus action.
Let's go, sword. Let's go.
You never said no to a dancing sword.
I think the dance sword will be deployed outside the stomach.
That will indeed hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For a measly 6.
Something.
It's a beast. Beasts don't have high AC.
I just gave a massive HP buff.
But that is me.
All right. That is the end of your turn. Xavier.
Oh no, the lizard. Whatever shall we do?
He's the only one who knows how to drive. Who knows how to drive?
Ah, I'll figure it out. Oh well, let's go home.
What?
Psychic blade on the frog.
Okay. I will hit.
Okay, so 5 psychic damage plus sneak attack because there's an enemy within 5 feet. 5 feet of it.
Okay.
So
Yeah, within.
that'd be 10 psychic damage. And then bonus action, psychic blade.
Would
Oh
really be
my
with
god.
Why do you crit there?
Hey, Psycho. This is why you wait.
Oh.
Is that it from you?
Actually, hold on. Let me see what my distance is from this thing. 25, 20 feet. Gonna take 2 steps back. And
Coward.
end his turn.
2 steps now.
Frisia.
Right foot, left stomp. Left foot, left stomp.
Weak.
Slide to the left. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Cha cha, real sweet.
It's within water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am there.
Keep in mind, Shocking Grasp is a touch spell.
You know, I was
I'm
thinking
wearing
shape water,
missile.
but I don't know. I don't think shape water actually deals damage, so never mind.
I don't think
I
shape
thought she was
does.
gonna try and
I
electrocute
mean,
it.
Sheena, what way is the river flowing?
It's flowing this way.
So it's flowing from top to bottom?
No, it's yeah, top to bottom, yep.
So technically, Frisia, you could freeze a 5-foot cube of water upstream and make the frog mildly uncomfortable by a floating cube of water hitting against it.
Let's see.
If you're wanting to use shape water.
I know. I just considered it, but I'm like, wait, no, that's not gonna help here. Guess I'll just double firebolt it.
Remember, it does take meta magic. You have limited meta magic. And this is just a frog compared
Yeah,
to
so
Ash
just-
Phoenix.
Okay, just one firebolt then.
I'm not trying to limit your
I
fun to
know
what
you-
you want. I'm just saying, hey,
I'll just one firebolt.
practical awareness is important.
Oh yeah, but meta magic only costs like it's like costing a 1 spell slot to double cast firebolt
Oh, I know.
because you can exchange them. There and
Okay. That hits. Bruh. Wow.
then.
Plus, you don't have to declare them at the same time. So if you did want to do the attack again, no, you know, just in case you killed it.
1% damage while Sordon is dying.
I'm being eaten alive.
Yeah, I'll meta magic this one.
Okay.
There, 6 damage.
You know. It'll be worse. Okay. It's the Toad's turn.
Soda takes what, 3d6?
10 3d6 acid damage.
10
Watch
is
me
the
die right
average.
now.
If you didn't want to roll them, 10 is the average.
Okay.
It's for speeding like combat and stuff up. If people
Gotcha,
just
I
do
understand.
average.
So, do I just roll a d10 or what do I use?
No, you'd roll 3d6.
3d6?
3d6.
Okay.
I think it's lower than the average.
Yep.
And
That's
then
the joy of
he's
Christ.
now the frog going to take Sordon and going to stand right on top of Xavier.
He pounces.
So
Hmm.
it's not really much of an attack, but you are underneath the fucking frog, Xavier. You are prone to the ground.
No.
What? Do I not even get a saving throw against the falling creature?
It makes sense for a deck save here.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Okay, I will grab him and put him over there.
You were saying, God!
He slaps you.
Ow! I felt that.
Scrap.
It's basically up there. There'll be a 50 movement horse coming.
Yep.
After. I will mount said horse.
Okay.
Oh, I'm underneath the horse. Oh. That's not how I meant to mount it.
Wrong way! Wrong way!
There we go. I will then, from my new horseback position, fire my gun.
Fire the gun.
Fire the gun. Kablooey.
You fire the gun.
Cuskew. Well, that's a shit roll.
Okay.
15. I have a bit of movement left. The horse will, with scrap, move to about there.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Sordon, you're dying.
I'm getting back to wiggling my legs as I attack.
You attack.
I hit.
You hit.
And my dancing starts still floating around.
You hit. What the fuck?
I would have been so mad if that was a 20 on that one dice.
A lot and 4 damage.
Listen, there's not a lot of space in here.
Xavier.
That's me done wiggling my legs.
Xavier is going to bonus action disengage. And go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Coward.
I'm a rogue!
I would have went in there balls deep.
This is why you die. 25, 30.
I never die.
And Psychic Blade.
Go ahead.
15 to hit. Plus sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then here comes the crit.
That'll be 16 points of psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
I use my bonus action, so I can't.
Damn.
Doesn't that suck? Frisia.
Okay, firebolt, I guess.
Oh god. Please don't miss.
What if you gonna set on fire? The forest?
What forest is there left? Oh. Unfortunate.
It's not below a 10, nor a nat 1.
It is 11 to its AC. Unfortunately, that misses. You have found the AC of a frog.
I'll burn a spell slot to just fix my meta magic.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Want to move?
Am I in danger?
No.
I'm behind like a burnt tree.
No, you're not in danger. No.
You
Then why
technically,
would I?
technically, I believe there's enough room on a horse for 2 people, including a fucking war horse. So if you did, you could spend half your move to join Scrap. But, you know.
That's up to you. All right.
Even though I'm not stealth, I'm fine for now. I think.
It's time for that damage. You ready?
Here's 3 lungs.
Yep.
A whopping 7 damage.
It's more than last time.
By 1
next-
point. Stop your complaining.
Next time it's gonna make 8, then 9.
His face is melting.
Yeah, I'm mounting away slowly.
He's gonna spit you out.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Also, that dwarf vastly over-exaggerated.
What?
Dwarf vastly over-exaggerated the size of her.
He's a dwarf.
This is
Look at
giant
bar owner who
relative
said that.
scale.
The bar owner's the one who said it was the size of the tavern.
He does his 20 leap. Nom nom.
Look out!
Num num.
Is he
Yo.
Xavier?
Do I have to click swallow again or
You can't bring the hit with a bite attack first,
oh
and then while you have them grappled, you can swallow.
okay.
I realized that
Nom.
after the fact with sword on.
No.
Fuck
Technically,
you.
Technically, with the yeah, cause you rolled pretty stupid. All right, scrap.
Err.
Arr.
Err.
Arr. What do you do, scrap? Arr.
What?
The horse has 40 movement speed.
Mate, what are you doing?
Using movement speed. And the horse can only dash while I'm being mounted on it. Over there.
Yeah.
See, this is the environment which having a horse actually is good. Because I can rotate around and shoot.
I mean, you did it on the ship.
Yeah, but that's a much more constrained environment. I will shoot my gun.
You will shoot the gun.
He started blasting.
Roll 20? Oh.
Are you
That's funny.
breaking?
I like that.
Roll 20 does not like the dice.
What?
14 points of damage.
14 damage.
Yeah, roll pay.
Anything else?
What do I got for my bonus actions? don't have any bonus actions. I'll probably just use Shino.
Yeah.
I'd like to use my bonus action to kick flip the horse and then I'll pass.
Sure. Zordon.
Me, I'm gonna go get revenge. I get advantage because I'm behind him, right?
Yep.
Oh, revenge.
And now watch as he misses.
He almost
that
missed.
would be the moment.
No.
My revenge is so low.
Could be better.
It's okay, I still have a dancing sword, right?
Yeah.
I think we got one last swing with it before you gotta redeploy it. And
Never mind.
How about a no?
It's just a prank.
It's just a prank. Xavier.
So I heard you liked pranks, huh? How about this for a prank?
Oh.
Plus sneak
Oh.
attack.
Oh.
17 points. And then as a bonus action, disengage.
Coward.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then
Easier.
as a free action,
Yeah,
with object interaction, Xavier is going to take out his middle finger and point it towards the beast.
he flips you back.
How does that work? You have 3 fingers!
The middle one counts.
You could be pointing!
and it's even better at pleasuring ladies with it.
Shut up!
Freezier.
Okay, firebolt.
Oh, a crit firebolt.
Hey, and good damage.
Damn.
That's a whopping
then-
16 damage.
Then I'm gonna reposition and hide over here.
Okay. It is Frog's turn. Do, 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 do. Leap. Attack of opportunity, sword on.
Oh, for real? For real?
Yep.
Advantage still, yeah.
Yeah.
And a swing. And a
And you
miss.
miss.
Swing and a
Xavier.
miss.
I like me.
Yeah.
I like me some acid vampire.
Silver barbs. No, I'm joking.
Oh, really?
I'm joking, I don't have it.
I do. Should I use it? Can I use it? I don't know if I can.
I think
use
it's a 60-foot range, Zenon.
it. Okay, never mind.
You're at 85 feet.
Hold on, hold the fuck on!
Good job, Zenon. Your support time bullshit doesn't quite work if you're miles away.
I mean, she was probably in range before she moved.
Can I
Damn
roll?
it, it is 60 feet.
Ah, I
I
attack.
was gonna say my other thing, but
That's 9 plus you're grappled.
does it automatically grapple, or does then he have to?
The
do
target
a
is grappled, escape DC 13 until the grapple ends. The target restrained and the toad cannot bite another target.
Basically, he has a chance to escape before he's swallowed. But
Man,
because
he's so
Sordon
lucky he's got
literally put his
opportunity.
fucking head in the creature's mouth, basically.
Okay, before Psycho rolls, then let me.
Ew,
delete,
ew,
like, the-
ew, ew, this is
Because I
so
had two
fucking
readings.
gross.
It's slimy.
This one.
Scrap, as your captain, I order you to get me out the fuck away from this thing!
My other thing also is 60 feet, so never mind. You're
You're inside of its mouth. I don't think Scrap can hear you.
All of my stuff is within 60 feet.
Scrap.
Can't hear you. I'm 80 feet away.
Yeah, I just have a, yeah, you know.
He brung
Just,
around Xavier, and he's looking at you now.
Good for him. Good for that frog. That's just really amazing for that frog. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to branding smite.
Okay.
And then I'd like to shoot this fucker between the eyes.
Okay. Please don't miss.
That'll be funny.
Does Brandon Smite make the entire thing glow?
Okay,
Yes.
that hit.
So, is he still blinded?
Probably.
For different reasons.
Probably for different reasons. So there's a. Oh, that was another fucking minimum roll.
That was a bullshit roll.
But
That was
Man
shit.
got scammed.
but there's something else coming. Are you ready for this?
Sure.
There's an extra 2d6.
Okay.
This is a bit
It's
better, so
that
14
will
damage
be-
total.
Yeah.
So this from 20 down to what, 6?
Yes. Yes. I had to do math.
And then, because this thing I know for a fact doesn't have a 10-foot reach. No, I'm assuming it doesn't. So long, fuck boy.
What are you doing?
I'm using my horse to dash.
Okay. Technically, you're not within range of it. 'Cause-
And then I'll pass. Hey, Sword, it's your turn.
yeah, sort of.
If you hit it, you'll kill it.
Well,
Watch
you
me
had to
hit like
find
a
a blow.
1. Time for my revenge.
Yeah.
Just barely.
You had
Oh,
You had one job.
It's okay, I just throw the dancing sword again, yeah?
Yeah.
I just throw the dancing sword real quick.
Yeah.
Wait, why did I go twice?
I don't know.
I was hoping I would
I'm
miss,
rolling
and
either way.
Xavier would
Could've
get
still
the final
hit.
hit.
Oh wait, did I hit?
I swear to God, when I get out of here, I'll.
It still hits. It's only 11 AC. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, that would do it.
I'm trying to go for exact change.
Yeah, no.
Exact change with what? You were +3.
if I didn't roll like garbage on my damage roll, I think I would have just been fucking dead.
Well, that's the end of that battle.
Xavier peels himself out of the corpse of the frog.
Would you like a ride, Madame Drunk Wizard?
I guess I'll get on the horse now. Do you have to like
Wizard.
attach my token?
I
No,
want to
just
let you
go
know.
there, it's like me and the horse.
I just gotta follow.
I want to let you know that this has been the most disgusting experience of my life.
What's wrong? You never been inside a frog before?
But
I'm
you
going
guys
to
are
go
all
walk.
slimy right now.
Just
I'm going
another
to go
day
walk
down.
into the fucking running water real quick.
It's
So
still
I
gonna
thought
melt
for-
you.
Half a second, you're gonna say, "What? Have you never been inside something before?"
I want to go into the running water, and before you say anything, yes, I know what it'll do.
I'm gonna go wash off too.
Well, where do we think the phoenix lies?
The suspicious hole in the side of the mountain.
That could be a possibility, yeah.
Yeah.
We could attempt to lure it out.
What
With
do you
all
suppose
the-
it likes to eat?
Well, it doesn't matter what it likes to eat. If it
Yeah.
technically needs to breathe, we could fill it with smoke.
Yeah. What's the range on that from the river?
What the?
Or we could like fill it full of water.
Shape water to drown it.
For 20 feet. You can move, what, 5 cubic feet at a time?
30-foot range, and I can move 5 feet at a time.
So if you're in the middle, you could technically move it back and forth.
How long until we piss off the phoenix by filling
I'm
it
going
up
to
with
assume
water
if it's
5 cubic feet at a time.
if we are still in day, it will probably be easier to fight than at night.
Okay, then.
Plus, sending water in would actually probably aid to clear out any debris that might be in the way.
I'm gonna beat you to death,
Right.
Psycho.
Can we ride
Oh, is that
the house
Psycho?
over?
It's not me.
Your color is gray, Psycho.
Can't you color your pencil?
He's colorblind.
You can, but like it's automatically your color. Somebody
But
would be
Psycho
framing
shits
him.
made it sound like it was him.
Unless somebody was shape. Okay, but that's the wrong shade of yellow, Psycho.
Fuck!
Come on,
Why
John,
didn't
you
you
can't
Shrimp's color?
shade him. Yeah, Psycho, do my color.
yeah, do Shrimp's color.
That's my color. That's no
Nobody's blue.
Psycho.
poor Psycho.
You missed
Yeah.
everything, Flyball. Shame on you.
That's a purple.
That's blue.
What's more purpley blue?
No, that's definitely
Dark
just
blue.
blue.
Sure. But also, that's vastly incorrect.
D&D.
Okay, will the horse help me over across the river, or do I have to get across the river on my own?
The horse can't help across the river.
Yeah.
I'm asking the person driving the horse.
I don't even
All
think
right,
the
you
Raven is that.
fuck. Damn. I'm just letting you know from God.
Yeah, if
I
anyone
knew it.
needs
Oh,
aid
sorry,
across.
I knew it could get across, but I'm saying like, would the horse help me across?
Technically, it's bound to my will, so yes.
Okay, so we get across.
Wrong again, Psycho.
Let's see where am I? Like,
Wait, so if
30 away.
Frisia's like slowly putting water in, I can take like
Well-
a short rest there.
We probably want to check first to see if there is any light or anything down there.
The light of the phoenix, or
I shouldn't peek into this hole. We're gonna sit down the hole.
Well, let's just look in it. See if it's even related to the Phoenix first. So it could just be a fucking hole.
I cautiously approach the hole in the mountain.
Frisia,
Sure.
as you
Inside.
as you look through the cave, that's what it is, it's a cave, you notice that there's a trail of ash within there.
Okay. There's that. I yell back to Scott. There's ash in here. So
Well,
it's
if these
pro-
two would get their asses moving over there, we could have a rest near the entrance.
swim, swim, swim.
Alright, I got this. I got this. I got this. You got this, Xavier.
Did the mic
uh,
pick up the firework?
Kind of.
No.
There was a firework. That's why the
Oh.
dog barked.
Picked up the dog barking, not the firework.
Okay.
So we have technically two options here. We should, if we rest, we can recuperate spell slots and stuff if we are able to.
Yeah, we can short rest.
It would allow people who are injured to heal a little.
Mhm,
As far as
mhm.
cubic feet goes, What is the size of this cave?
It's massive.
We should probably smoke it out instead.
Well, that's the thing. Smoking out in this context would actually probably be filling it with water, including if it's a fire-based entity.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Well, we don't have to put too much in. Enough in, the creature will probably notice, oh, this is filling with water, I should get out of here. Actually, question, Chino.
Hmm.
Is the entrance above or below the water line?
Yeah, that'd be easier.
I assume it's above.
Well, seeming how this is like a fucking token itself, I try my
Yeah.
best.
The gash.
Where Frisia is technically it's a cave downwards.
Oh, it is downward. Let's start digging then. That'll be easier.
So, yes, we're not on an incline that goes up here, and then there's the mouth. It's all either flat or inclining downwards towards the cave.
Because the cave is like right where Frisia is. Right here is like the top of the hill or mountain.
Yes, that's not what I'm asking. The area over here!
Yeah.
Is it lined up with the cave and the stream? Is the cave higher than the stream, or is the cave lower than the stream?
If we dig a trench, will it fill with water?
You'll be able to dig a trench. It's the
And it
same
won't
level.
flood the cave? Okay.
Yeah, we could probably spend some time diverting water into there. Plus, if there is anything in there that it might have brought back, we can then use Sword On to go down there. Or I can
Wait,
go down
what?
there.
Because you can breathe underwater.
I don't technically
I
need to breathe,
guess.
but- I mean, either of us could go. Plus, if it doesn't come out and we do successfully fill it with water, either A, it has to come out through the water and probably be, hampered in some way, or B, it can't regenerate because it's in water. Given it's a phoenix from what you said.
Ash Phoenix.
It's like a nega phoenix or something.
Mm,
Nega, like negative.
no, I know.
I know, I realized what I said wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
You said it right. But I don't know what Twitch auto censors take that as. So, because we all know they use bots to censor people, they don't do it themselves.
Okay, well, it's
Anyway,
opposite day phoenix.
it's a day phoenix. Well, it's still a phoenix, it's just an ash phoenix. It's black. Anyway, we could probably have you two initially start digging it to allow me and the captain to have a short rest, because I can regain my spell slots back in a short rest.
Why does a captain need a short rest and I don't?
Because I'm more important.
Do you want to have Frieza being the only one digging a fucking trench, Sword On?
Do I
I'll,
even
I'll
have-
dig the trench with my 15 HP.
You actually, technically, the horse could also be digging a trench.
So, are we free to do a short rest, Ash,
Yep. You're free to do a short rest.
And I don't recover spell slots at short rest, right?
Nope.
Okay.
You're not a actual wizard, so you don't get that ability. You're a sorcerer. Worse.
I have one hit dice left.
If I make ice shovels, will they hurt us? Like, will it be bad for our hands to hold?
What you mean as our hands get cold from the ice and the shovels slowly start to melt in our hands?
The ice lasts for an hour magically.
So you have like an hour to get frostbite. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, that's the issue, is he'll get frostbite or not.
Okay. Sword Art, are you gonna do a short rest too?
Oh, am I allowed to?
Yes.
You all short rest while I start digging
Wait,
the trench.
What was it, Dice? No? Yeah, it
No,
was.
that is your hit die.
The
Yours is
horse
a
will also
D10.
aid. I'll keep an eye out during my rest.
Okay.
26.
my god. I think you good.
26. Maybe.
That's 37.
37. 37 out of 44. Yeah, that's fine.
I found an actually accurate representation of the size of the fucking horse. So I had to look it up for a small bit there to find,
Presumably, it's like the size of a Shire horse, right?
Is that what
The
that
biggest-
is?
The biggest IRL horse.
Yeah, because that's normally what like actual war horses were. They were not small breeds.
Okay.
So I could probably trap size and a Xenon size.
Well, with that, we'll end tonight because I want to have Silver in. I don't want to kill all of you.
You want
Wait,
something?
what?
You want someone
Next-
disposable
Ash
race
Phoenix
except
is a
for the final
little
episode.
bullshit.
We need a healer. We need a
Ash
healer.
Phoenix is a little bullshit. As I was reading it last night.
Wait,
And,
hold on. Shino, are you actually holding back?
Yeah, well, not really. No, it's a
I was
challenge.
about to say.
I know we don't do like, oh, it's a challenge level. It's a challenge level 9. Okay, so it's a little strong.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm just more surprised that you actually read through it this time.
Yeah, I did read
Psycho.
it. I was trying to look for a magical creature that affects this island,
Mhm.
and Ash Phoenix fits it.
Yeah. Also, Psycho. It's CR from Cobalt Press.
Oh shit! Yeah, just gonna stay silent.
So it's actually accurate.
Just stay silent. Must not talk shit about
We're
company.
at least setting up an advantageous like field fight somewhat.
Yeah,
Yeah. We're either forcing it out or giving ourselves a way to deal with it via water.
You just drowned it.
Theoretically speaking, like, if we knew
Fine.
a fireman elemental was in that cave, we'd probably do the same approach. Because we're forcing it to come onto our grounds, which is a big, flat, open plain. Which, fun fact, is not a great fighting area for a lot of creatures.
I feel like this strategy would work against most things, though.
Yes. Including people. Including my strategy of be faster than the thing and shoot it.
fun.
You wanted to give us a hard fight that's actually like worth a reward.
Yeah. Clearly, I just gave you a fucking bracelet that's basically good.
Yeah, but technically I scammed that village.
Technically, you
Okay.
did. Technically, you did scam him.
Yes and no. Without knowing the actual threat,
If anything, we're being underpaid to deal with this.
5,000 in a magic gun. No, we're technically being about rightly paid and 2 barrels of wine.
5,000. I'm only getting 2,000.
You're getting
No,
paid.
you're getting like 500 out of it, Psycho. Shut up. I'll
Wait,
deal
you
with
guys
the
actually
actual.
getting paid.
I'll deal with the actual amount that is, divvied up when all the contracts are completed to properly do shares. Because technically, this all would count as one voyage.
So yeah, that's it.
I got to use the horse.
Yes. Even though you've been using the horse.
I got to use it in a more proper position to use a fucking horse.
True.
Not making a Shetland pony, not having it be our trap sensor, not going in circles on a ship because we have no room. Free, open real estate.
Slaps that horse.
Oh yeah, have you
Slaps
seen
the
the
hood of the horse.
It's free, open real estate. So, have you seen the description of the Deodra?
Oh, is that the name of the horse thing? or-
Yes, Deodra. DYDRA.
I don't think I have.
Flyball, you've been missing D&D nonstop. Shame on you.
Yeah.
I'm shaking my head,
You're,
Flyball.
you're even missing out my RP for
Fucking
VR chat.
cringe flyball. Can't fucking believe you.
I messaged him like 2-3 times, like yesterday and the day before. Hey, you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh? He's over there playing fucking GTA.
Fucking
Bruh.
cringe. Can't even fucking schedule stuff right. Cringe.
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 Were you really wanting to
Cringe.
play? Is it Shinoa? Did you actually want to play Overwatch, or was it a joke earlier?
I mean, that's whatever. You guys can do whatever you want.
Because we have to wait for Soul to do take his shower.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take a
wait.
shit shower, shave.
I think
I shaved this
Psycho
morning.
probably wants to sleep.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's fucking 10 p.m.
Psycho always be sleeping.
It's like past midnight for Psycho. I think it's 1 a.m.
I think it's already passed out.
Psycho, you there?
What?
It's like 1 a.m. Yeah.
It's
No,
like
it's 1 a.m.
midnight.
for me.
Oh, okay, it's midnight.
I
Did it hit
Yeah,
you
I
all at
sleep.
once? The concussion, the sleepiness.
The concussion didn't hit you all at once. Yes, Shazana, that's normally how concussions work.
You fucking idiot.
It's kind of how a concussion happens. It hits you all at once.
But yeah,
Thank
if
you,
you guys,
Mallow.
if you and Soul are done basically playing Elden Ring, hit me up if you guys are gonna do Overwatch. I'll still be
Bro, we'll never be
alive.
done with. We'll never
Well,
be
no,
done with Elden Ring at the
it-
rate we play.
It'd either be, I think he means like tonight. It'd either be we either do Elden Ring or we do Overwatch.
It's whatever you guys want.
I'm fine with either.
So if you stick around for the 30 minutes that it takes for Soul to take a shower,
I know.
Then we can
30-minute shower. I take an hour shower.
Too bad you're fucking
Skill issue.
No, I
playing
take an
on
hour shower because it
console.
feels fucking good. The fuck?
Skill issue.
Let me guess, you take a hot shower?
Just go jump in a river, Sheena. Come on, be a man.
Oh, now Flyball wants to be a part of the whole Overwatch. He wants
Shit
to
with the-
feel special.
Sheena, go into the restaurant, shit with the cubicle door open. Be a man.
No, absolutely not.
no, be a man. Open it. Keep the cubicle and the fucking
Wow.
bathroom door open.
Yo.
Leave it
Oh.
wide fucking open and have the nastiest shits in your entire life so people know it was you who did it.
In
Oh,
fact, ask for a waiter while you're in there.
Yeah, what? Yeah, maybe.
I'm muting. Alright, you missed it. Flyball, shame on you, but I know you're going to rewatch the VOD anyway. So thank you so much for watching the VOD. For those that are going to watch this into the future, greatly appreciate it. Thank you. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Peace.